Yo, 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 yo. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. 53 people in the chat. Hit that like button for me. We're about to get started right now. Sorry about yesterday. It was my son's birthday. Had to take care of the fam. I'm pretty sure y'all understand. Hit that like button before we get started, though. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for me, man. Everybody can see me. Everybody can hear me. I'm saying, let me go ahead and get to some of these people in the chat. Hit the like button for me, man. When you come in, 53 people in the chat. I got some new rules to go over real quick before we get into it, but I need them likes to get up to at least 50, man. At least 50. Oh, they said they can hear me. All right, cool. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right, let's get to it, man. We got a lot of things to talk about today. 53 people in here so far, 28 likes, man. Can we at least get it to 40, man? Let's see who up off in here. TMZ, what up, Courtside? We need this one. Let's get ready to put on Dallas, bro. Yeah, I'm with it, man. I already said I got the Fever winning. I already said that. I'm saying I already said we're gonna win that game. Nighthawk, should the Fever get K Martin? Make a poll, please. No, they shouldn't get K Martin. You know what I'm saying? Because all the people that's saying get K Martin, well, I'm not gonna say all the people, you know what I mean? But it's a little hypocritical when all across YouTube, all across Twitter, and all these places, they say we need bigs, but then you want to go get K Martin. Like, make it make sense. Do you need bigs, or you just didn't want Raven? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Go get K Martin, bro. Like, crazy, man. It's crazy. Courtside in the building. I hope you and everybody in the chat are doing great. I'm doing good, man. I feel blessed. I'm happy that the season's getting ready to start. I feel good. I feel good. Oh, they said get Muggsy Bogues. She's stupid. Jeff, Steffi sucks. She really, really sucks. Okay, cool, man. You know what I mean? I know how y'all feel about Stephanie White. I mean, but we're gonna get into it right now. So check this out. Hey, what's going on, Julie and Tina and Charlie Bulldog? What's going on? Private Nobody, what's up? Bronx Kid, what up? Check this out, man. Hey, Kelsey, what's going on, Kelsey? Hey, listen, we got some new rules over here, man. We got some new rules over here. I got an email about some hate mail in the comment section, bro. We're not doing none of that over here, man. You're more than welcome to say whatever you want to say in the chat. Keep it respectful, man. I got some moderators now. Anybody say anything disrespectful, man, they got the green light to put you in timeout or get you up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't like to do that, but I ain't about to be getting put on no watch list for hate speech and stuff like that because y'all want to talk crazy in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, hey, I'm just telling y'all what it is, bro. If you want to say something, you can say whatever you want. But do not be talking about people, calling people names, cussing somebody out, and all that other stuff off in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that no more, man. You know what I mean? We ain't doing it. Say whatever you want, basketball related. You know, I'm not about to get my channel sniped, you know what I'm saying, because you guys want to act a damn fool in the comment section. We ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Music, yeah. Snipe on music. Music in the building. Anybody say, hey, music, don't snipe them for just having an opinion, though. If they have opinion, it's cool. Don't kick them out or nothing like that for having an opinion just because they don't agree with my opinion. But if you get to talking crazy about anybody on the panel or any of that, you gotta go, man. It ain't me, man. I got email talking about watch lists and all this hate speech. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all want to start? Hey, put it in the we say cussing people shouldn't be exactly. Tina said cussing people shouldn't be tolerated. Yeah. Hey, just like Tina said, man, if you want to go against somebody's argument, it's all good, man. I don't got no problem with it. Y'all know that. I don't care. But no more cussing people out, calling people out their names, being disrespectful, bro. If you do that, man, I have no choice but to snipe you. It ain't me, man. It's you. Blame YouTube. Don't blame me. Blame YouTube. Don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all want to start at, though? Chat, put it in the comment section where you guys want to start at, man. You guys want to start on Kate Martin. What else is going on? Stephanie White comments. The Fever's game on this Saturday. Who gonna win? Where y'all want to start at? Where y'all want to start at? they say, I'm here, bro. What's going on? He said, I have a feeling that Caitlin Clark has drunk to Kool-Aid, and we're not gonna see anything change until they start losing games. Well, everybody on this show know how I feel about the Indiana Fever already. I listen to Caitlin. I'm going off what Caitlin say, and I don't give a damn who say different. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? I believe that the whole team is happy. I don't think she drunk no Kool-Aid. I think she happy. And she told y'all that the other day when she said, y'all don't want it more than me. Did y'all not hear her say that? I think people forget that y'all don't want it more than me. What she's saying is, all y'all out there, y'all be talking all this stuff like y'all know what I want when I would do something differently if it was affecting me. That's what I took from it. That's what I took from it. Hey, Maddie, what's going on, Maddie? Maddie, you there, Maddie?
Hi. Yes, I'm here.
How you doing?
Yes, I'm here. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah. I heard Cece talking, and I hope the only thing that gave me hope was her saying that she will communicate to her teammates what Stephanie White wants, but also she will do what she feels is best for the team and the game.
Okay.
So, so I think that hopefully she will take over if she feels that it's not working.
You said who would take over if it's not working?
If Stephanie White's way that isn't working, hopefully Cici will take over on the floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Private, what's going on with you, man?
Greetings. How's everyone?
I turn your mic down a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I got another mic.
Turn it down.
Hey. Okay, how's that?
It's cool. It's cool.
All right.
How you doing, man?
I'm okay. Yeah, there's a lot of activity the last couple of days. And
Yeah.
you caught me on a down day today. I'm a little on the tired side. But
Okay.
I got my notes here so I can refer to them later. But
Okay. Just keep them posted. Let me go around the panel. Pete, what's going on, Pete?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing, man?
All right, and yourself?
I'm good. Julie, what's going on, Julie?
And
Hi,
private.
I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Doc, what's up with you, Doc?
I'm
Hey,
doing all right. So
All
much.
right, cool. Tina, what's up, Tina?
I'm good. I'm good.
How y'all doing? All right, now we got everybody up here. It's a lot of things going on, a lot of things we could talk about today. Where you guys want to start?
Oil prices.
Where you guys want to start?
Oil prices.
Where you want to start? Okay, since we already just somebody put it in the chat. What do you guys think about the K Martin situation? Is that somebody we should go pick up, or how you guys feel
No.
about that?
No.
We got too many guards already. No.
Feel bad for her, but no thanks.
Okay. Pete say no, Private say no. Julie, how you feeling, Julie?
No, absolutely not.
Doc,
Well, we'll see with injuries.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, let's see. Depends on if injuries occur.
Oh, okay. Tina.
I think they'd have to get rid of Kimbrough to even consider it. I just would rather consider a big body first.
Yeah, and that's the same thing I was saying, because when it came out, I'm like, I know they're not thinking about going to get her, because all I heard was we need bigs. So that shouldn't even be an option. That's all. That shouldn't even be an option. You know what I mean? I know why they want to go get her, and it ain't for her skill set. So let's be honest. It ain't for her skill set. It's because the connection to Caitlin. So I don't understand it. You know, I think I've been saying this for a while now. I think the Fever is good, man. I don't think we need nobody. That's my opinion. I don't think we need nobody. You know, I think we good as long as everybody stay healthy. We got just as good enough chance as anybody in the league. And that's just how I see it. You know what I mean? Pam says,
Wait a minute. We still have room for one developmental player. We
yeah, I'm
have
saying,
we still have to add one person.
okay.
Do
So
we
you
have-
want to add K Martin?
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Hey,
just saying, like you're saying, we're good, but we still have one open spot. I don't know if they're going to pull somebody back that they waived after they clear their waivers, or if they're going to use their head and get somebody big out there.
Right. When I say we good, I mean our foundation is good. Like
Yes.
our foundation is good. Like adding that one player, is it really gonna make a difference, make a break championship? I don't think so with that slot. I'm saying we good as far as our nucleus, our core. I like the bench could be. I wish we had a
little more
deeper
depth.
bench. You know what I mean? But other than that, I think we good. Hey, Pam said Cece wants to win a chip. She's frustrated. I am sure. Yeah, I think she want to win a chip. I think of course she want to win a chip. And she said it. She did an interview and she said that. She's like, I just want to like. It's good that I'm paraphrasing. You know, I'm not saying her word for word, but she said something to the nature of like, hold on, I think somebody got a lot of background. Let me see.
I would hope she wants to win a chip.
Hold on.
I think every player in that league wants to win a chip.
Yeah, but she said something like, did you guys see her interview she did?
Yes.
When she said something like, yeah, it's good that the league is growing and I got this publicity and all this notoriety, but it's not going to mean nothing if I don't win championships. Did you see that part?
Of course she knows that.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
talking about her branding.
I definitely
and
heard
stuff.
that.
That was
Yeah.
regarding her branding, and she said, "Oh, that's not going to mean anything unless she does win." So
And
she's at that point right now.
And she's right, because even for those who follow tennis would know the name, but you know, even Paulina what was her name? Paulina Poroskova, the Russian who never won a thing, played at the same time as Serena and Venus, but she used to get all the endorsements. You know what I'm saying? My point being, after a while of not winning, you never heard from her again.
Exactly.
The endorsements dried up.
Right.
I think it was Paulina Poroskova. I get the names wrong. I like all the Skovas, but go ahead.
Right. No, but I was just saying that because like me personally, man, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can take away from what Kaylin did. When I first started my channel, man, that's a lot of the stuff I talked about. What Kaylin did for the league. She did this, the popularity, the notoriety. That's how my channel was formed. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, man, it come down. I know that already. I'm not diminishing it, but it come down to winning, like she just said. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like if we don't talk about it, it kind of get taken to like you're not giving her props. I have gave her props. I've gave her multiple videos about it. You know what I mean? But it come down to winning. If you do not win, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean. And she just. I'm glad she said that.
It kind of depends though, because remember, it took Jordan about 6 or 7 years before he got his first one.
Yeah,
and he still was selling big time. So because of his personality and what he was doing. So it can work both ways. I can see that.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying she got to win this year or she's done, or next year or she's done. I'm saying in her career, it have to be about winning, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we all seen all-time greats in the NBA. When they get on TV with other people that won, they make fun of them. You ever seen Charles Barkley and Shaq on the channel together? What Shaq always say? You ain't win nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't win nothing. Okay. And Charles Barkley is a Hall of Famer. He was on no dream team. I go back and look at Charles Barkley. He was one of the all-time greats. He didn't win. You know what I'm saying? So it come down to winning. We can get on here and talk about how much she did for the league. I agree. But it comes down to winning. You know what I mean? And then too, I don't care about the seats not being sold out. That do not affect me. My TV work. So when the game come on, it worked. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about all that. And then when I went and looked at it, it ain't just the Indiana Fever. It's a lot of teams across the whole league that got a lot of ticket sales. A lot of seats not sold.
Oh no, that's always been the case.
All right, so why is it a big deal?
No. The difference here is that she's routinely sold out until now, where Stephanie making it very, very clear of her usage, how she's going to be playing, and that's going. By the way, that's going to hurt her chances of being great or phenomenal. She may still be great, and she still may thrive, but not in the same manner as she did heretofore. So that all plays into it. Her path to stardom, to the chip, does not rely just on her, but her supporting cast and her coach.
I got a question for the whole panel. How do we know? I know what it feel like. I know what it seemed like, but like it's kind of what Private just said. How do we know? And I'm not saying it's not. I'm just a question. We're just having an open conversation. How do we know that the reason they tickets not sold out is because of Stephanie White? How we know
We
that?
don't. We don't. I think
how do we know that?
I think after this Saturday's game against Dallas, I think ticket sales are going to shoot up through the roof. I think it's more about all the uncertainty from last season.
In the CBA, I think it's the CBA. You know, in my last video I said that arena is 2 logo threes or one good play away from that arena being sold out. You know, and I think that the prices went up too. So I think the WNBA has gave these women all their money, and now they have to find a way to make some of their money back. And I believe next year and the year after they're gonna go to 50 games too. They're gonna find a way to get this money back. You know what I mean? And ever since they got the money, it's a lot of girls out now. This one hurt, that one hurt. I think one of the girls pregnant. It's a whole bunch of stuff. See, they didn't got that money.
oh my God, I'm getting deja vu. Private, you're gonna be my go-to receipt man, okay? Because you're the only one. Okay, between you and Courtside, you're the honest one. Do you remember me saying a couple of weeks ago, I predict a lot of injuries this year because
yes, you did.
When people get money, the Zion Williamson, they get complacent. Remember?
Yep.
That's the Zion Williamson syndrome. Courtside, stop stealing my takes, man. That's like the 5th time. Okay. It's getting serious now. It was cute the first 2 or 3 times. Okay.
Hey, but I got a question. This KP, where people.
How you doing, KP?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Do y'all think that that's really the reason why, like, they got injured or whatever, is because of the money?
No, I don't. But I think
because hear me out real quick, and it's like kind of like a rhetorical. Because the reason why is you got to think. At the end of the day, this is, yes, we should compare professionally the women and the men basketball, but not in everything. They gave Nafisha Collier a max 1 year or whatever, and she's not even playing. Right? So I'm saying that to say that there's probably girls that was injured and they knew they was injured and they still gave them that money. Yeah, they did it with Nafisha Collier. Yeah, Boston. Boston.
Yep.
So I don't think it's good. That's my opinion. I don't think it's.
What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Before you get money, you do one thing. After you get money, you do another thing. Let's go to the NFL.
Exactly.
Before you get money, you run up there and make that tackle. After you get money, you slide.
Yeah. No, I was talking about what Pete was saying about the injuries. Once they get the money, they get hurt. I think they was already hurt.
But
yeah. I agree.
KP, can I respond to KP?
Yeah, please.
KP, I see your point, brother. I mean, we don't know. Okay, that's the we don't know. I'm tongue in cheek. I'm being facetious. You're right. We don't know, but I will tell you this. Just think. I know they got money now. I know they got a bag now. But think of all the crap they was getting away with before they got paid. Like, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Trade me. And teams, oh, sure, I'll trade you for a bag of Doritos, even though you're my best player, just because you asked me to. You know what I'm saying? Like the freedom they had.
A good time at the prom.
Hey, we had.
But what I'm saying is, I'm sorry, I just finished the sentence. What I'm saying is, KP, it's not out of the realm of possibility that even though they got the bag, we might think they're gonna get strict across the board, like the refereeing get better, the conduct get better. But I can see a lot of players who didn't even want the additional games played during the season. I can see load management becoming as bad as it is in the NBA, the WNBA.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So
actually, it might have to be done through the coaches, because look at all the women that broke down last year.
Yeah,
they can't take it like the men.
Hey,
they also have to also do officiating.
Hey, but you guys,
they working on that too.
You guys remember a couple weeks back? I think a lot of the same people on the panel right now was up here. Remember a couple weeks back, we asked. This is actually before the training. It's before training camp too. It was right after the CBA. We said that, do you think the officiating is gonna change towards Caitlin because of the money they're getting? And so far, it looked.
I say yes.
It looked like it changed. You know what I'm saying?
I actually predicted that.
And I heard too.
Who predicted that?
I know I said it. You go back and look.
No. Hey, I'm always on private head. I don't know if you said that a month ago. Not a month ago.
No, it was right before. It was right after the CBA.
After they got the money. Right after they got the money, I said
yes.
Okay.
So another thing.
My apologies.
I just heard too that they doing technical fouls. They're starting to get fined and $500 for
Suspended.
what was that?
Those fines are so weak.
Yeah, they are. They are kind of weak.
That's
Yeah.
no deterrent. That's no
They are.
deterrent.
How much was the
Definitely.
fine?
It ain't enough. It ain't enough. Hey, hold on.
Wow.
Let me get to some of these people in the chat. They said, this is a protest against Stephanie White in the front office. CC fans are not broke. They can afford the high prices if they want to. All right, we're going to see.
How do people know that?
Courtside taking all the credit. Hey, man, I did say it, and the receipts is on the page. You can go back and look if you want to. Kevin, keep CC healthy to fill the seats, but keep her off the court. Okay, you know what I mean? So,
Oh my God.
another thing that was big, and somebody put in my comment section, and I want to be able to have this conversation without like negativity. You know what I mean? Chat, do you guys understand? I want to be able to have a conversation without you guys going crazy. You can have your opinion, just don't go crazy, because when we start talking about certain things, y'all lose y'all mind in the chat, and y'all getting sniped. I already told you guys the rules. If you don't know the rules, you can't say everything. You can't be cussing people out and all that in the chat. We ain't doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? Peep this. Somebody put in my comment section, could I bring it up on the panel? And I know me and Tina was going back and forth over it in the comment section too. Salute to Tina. But the Sophie thing that she came out and said about the Kelsey Mitchell's the offense, all the plays that run through Kelsey Mitchell and Kelsey Mitchell for MVP. And the way I read it was different than the way obviously Tina took it. The person that commented on the chat took it. I know private you felt another way about it. First of all, Sophie might need to get off that podcast too, man, because she just keep giving everybody all this stuff.
That's why I call her the tea spiller.
Yeah, man. She always got something going on that damn podcast, man.
I think she be trolling.
You know what I'm saying? So
it was funny.
Hey, so I'm gonna go around the panel, man. Who want to start first, man?
I
Took it, I didn't take it like she was saying that this is. I didn't take it the way people said it. Put it like that.
What did she say?
So you can leave me out of it. I didn't see it at all.
Can y'all play what she said?
Courtside. You commented on mine. I said that's not what that's not what Sophie had said, that people were taking it out of context. She did make the comment. Sophie did say, "Oh yeah, Kelsey's great. She could be MVP." She said, but what she was talking about, what they were working on in practice, was like, Wes was asking, I guess you got to be ambidextrous, but Caitlin's a right-hander, and she said, well, Kelsey's a left-hander, so we concentrate on going to the person's strong side. That's where you're making the pass to, and that's what that conversation was about. And people took it out of context. And you know what? Not for nothing, but truth be told, Kelsey, Caitlin, and Aaliyah, I think all could be MVP candidates. So I didn't really take offense to it, but
let me ask you a question, Julie.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see why people took it the other way? Like, can you be objective? Can you see why?
Yes. It's not so much being objective, but if I put myself in their shoes, which is not a comfortable spot for me, I can understand how they could take that and go with it.
Who's that?
Courtside, may I go next on this?
Yeah. Are you done, Julie? Hey, man, I don't know who that was, but whoever that was, mute your mic next time. You done, Julie?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Tina, you want to rebut that? Then I'll come to Jeff and Maddie, KP, Tone Low. Go ahead, Tina.
Yes, so I listened to it like 3 times in a row because I saw all the controversy online and I wanted to make sure she said it exactly, this wording. Exactly. She says, we run all the plays for Kelsey Mitchell's strong side. That's specific. That's how the sentence went. It didn't say, now if she had worded it, well, when we do plays for Kelsey Mitchell, we make sure we run it on her. No, she did not say that. She said, we run all the plays to Kelsey Mitchell's strong hand. Now, did she misspeak? Maybe she did. But that's what she said, Courtside. So that's why there is the controversy, because she said it exactly like that.
Okay,
I'm objective.
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Can I comment on Maria?
Yeah. Let me go. Let me ask Tina one question. I'll come back. Now, Tina, I asked Julie, can she see it from the other side? Now, let me ask you this. Let's say she said it, and let's say that's what she meant. Do you believe that Kelsey Mitchell is going to be getting the whole offense ran through her? Do you believe that?
No, this is what, like, I'm being objective, and
Okay.
I'm being objective, saying she may have misspoke the way.
Okay, I got you.
That's exactly how she did say it. Now, do I think that the majority of the offense is going to? I do feel like Stephanie White is going to try to run the majority of the offense through Kelsey Mitchell. I hope I'm wrong, because if they don't run it through Caitlin, the seats will get more empty and more empty, guaranteed.
Okay. Who was that wanted to comment?
Me.
That was Julie.
I wanted to say something to Maria.
Where's Maria?
Maria, I hear what you're saying, but do you remember what prompted that whole thing when it was Wes's question asking Sophie, because he generally wanted to know, hey, does it matter which side you throw the ball to? Like, you have to take the whole conversation. Like, how did we even get to that point? And I took it as Sophie was saying, yeah, well, like Kelsey Mitchell's a lefty. Most people are righties, but she's a lefty. So we try to we go to her strong side. Right.
Ooh.
She didn't mention other people, but you have to look at, well, you don't have to do anything, Maria, but I'm looking at what prompted that whole conversation and how did we get to that point? And it was Wes's question, because he generally wanted to know, how do you guys figure out where to put the ball to each different person? And she was answering it.
And the fact that she said to her right hand, or her strong side, and not, we're going to run it through Kelsey Mitchell, that's a big difference.
You know what? If I can respond to Julie, you know what? I will tell you this, and this is objectivity. Tina is spot on with what Sophie said. Those were Sophie's words. So I can totally see how the people who feel that this is what Steph White is trying to do, is run the whole offense through Kelsey. I can see how they could take it that way. Absolutely. Because at face, at surface level, it sounds that way. But then, this is why we have something called perspective, because then I hear Julie's take, and that's also true. You got to take, because all we heard on, clips videos that everybody put out was a snippet, which is what the mainstream media does. You know what I'm saying? They do that all the time. That's what makes it sensationalist. But yeah, what Julie said is also right. You got to see how you got to that. It's very possible that she meant, because if I'm talking about courtside, I may use pronouns after I use his name courtside once or twice. I may not even mention his name anymore, and it's still talking about him. So what I'm getting at is, Julie is also right that you got to look at the context around it. Like, what was the conversation about? How did we get to that? Because it's totally possible she meant we run all the plays, as far as Kelsey, but she didn't say as far as Kelsey goes, which would have made this a non-issue. You know what I'm saying?
I won't say that she misspoke.
Can I say something?
Hold on. I got to get to.
Did somebody say they disagreed?
No, I said I wouldn't say that she misspoke. I don't think she misspoke. She's speaking in basketball terms.
Another thing too is if you're a coach, you know how your player's skill set, right? You want to put them in the best position to be successful. Kelsey always goes right, but what she do? She always tend to try to come back to her left, her strong hand. So I took it as they're running an offense to try to get Kelsey in a position where she can be more successful. That's how I took it. But
exactly,
if you already leaning on that fence, you're gonna hear you're gonna, even if it's on the fence to take it either way, you're kind of gonna lean the way you feel anyway, because a lot of people dislike Stephanie White for whatever reason.
You're on edge already.
But you got to remember, Sophie is a basketball player, so a lot of times when she answering these questions, she's speaking as a basketball player. She does try to, like, as quote unquote, dumb it down, but that her answer was literally in basketball terms. Because if you're running an offense through someone, you're not going to say, I'm going to run it through their strong side every time. Like, that's
Right,
we're gonna say we're gonna run it through Kelsey Mitchell.
And then another thing too, before I get to the super chat, and then I got to get to Doc and some other people.
Can I respond to that as well?
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to respond.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the super chat. And I got you guys.
Hey, what's up, Tone Luke?
Hey,
what's up, Tone Luke?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. Let's say Sophie did say that, and that's exactly what she meant. She meant it just like that. I still wouldn't believe her. I think she's trolling because I don't see how you gonna run the whole offense through Kel? I would never believe that. I'm saying
on that strong side.
William, they said Tina. This is to Tina. Is Tina still up here?
Yeah.
Okay. This is to you. William said, Tina, can you explain in the 13 games how CC took more shots, played more minutes? Oh, I think you were going back and forth with Private about this. You know what I mean?
Yes, he was.
Okay,
and
cool.
He wasn't far off neither.
Okay, cool. William, this is to Tina though. Tina, can you explain in 13 games how CC took more shots, played more minutes, and still averaged 9 dimes? But Kelsey Mitchell is the priority of Stephanie White offense. Them are facts, not feelings. I'll let you respond, Tina, since it was to you.
Oh my God.
Okay. It was last year with the 13 games. That was Stephanie White's first year with Caitlin. So therefore, she was thinking last year it was going through Caitlin because that would be the natural thought process. You have Caitlin Clark, so you do it through her. It's this year that she has went overboard on off ball. She has went to the overboard, and that's why there's so much backlash. It's a completely different thing from last year because it should go through Caitlin last year. It should go through her this year. I mean, it should always go through her. We've said that before because she will be the one to find the right person open. She's not selfish that way.
I got you. Hey, William, you have more, Tina?
Yeah, KP, I'm going to stand on this because I want to stand on what was the exact wording. Okay. But it was Kelsey Mitchell. We run everything through Kelsey Mitchell.
Right hand.
Strong hand. Her left hand.
I'm sorry, strong hand. That matters. Saying that word matters. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I'm just making sure you understand. She said Kelsey Mitchell. She didn't say,
Can I ask Tina a question?
Hold on.
Can I respond, please?
Just to play devil's advocate. Hold on, real quick, and then I'll go.
I want to hear Tone.
Just to play devil's advocate, because everybody know where I stand. I don't believe that. You know what I mean? But if you listen to it, she did put MVP in front of it. So she said,
that's a key point.
She can get MVP, and then she went into saying that. So I can see
that's a key point.
She didn't do herself any favors. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that.
She said MVP, and then she said run the offense through. So I understand why they feel that way, but I'm just of the belief that they already wanted to feel that way anyway. I don't care what Stephanie White say. I don't care what Sophie say. I listen to Caitlin, man. I don't care about what none of these people be saying. I don't.
I mean, but wasn't Kelsey Mitchell in the running? Wasn't Kelsey Mitchell in the running?
I don't, because I heard Stephanie White say today, and people not gonna make videos and talk about this, but I also heard Stephanie White. We're gonna go back to the Sophie thing, but I just want to make a point. Stephanie White said today, Kelsey Mitchell is the perfect complement to CC. What does compliment mean?
Yep.
No, I gotta pull it up. I know that I gotta pull up a dictionary.
Yeah, she's definitely backtracking now.
No. Hold on.
They're on her helmet.
Hold on. But did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear her say that?
Yeah, compliment is like courtside. That dress agrees with you.
Huh?
Does CC elevate Kelsey Mitchell's game?
Hey, yes. No.
Will she elevate her game this year?
Her exact words was. She actually put Boston too. I left Boston. She said Kelsey is the perfect complement to CC and Boston. Right. What does compliment mean?
I got a question. Does CC elevate Kelsey Mitchell's game?
Yes.
Will she elevate her game this year?
Man, y'all just gonna skip.
Will she elevate her game this year?
Check this out, man.
You have to get to the ball.
All right, hold on. Let me just get to the last point. If she elevates her game,
can I say one thing?
I actually tried to speak before you did, Tone.
Actually, I'm waiting to respond to Tina.
All right, I'm gonna stop talking. Y'all go ahead.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hey, William, salute to the super chat. Before we get back to it, I just want to know what compliment means.
Hey, compliment.
Okay, I want to get back to the other one.
Okay,
hey,
cool.
Go ahead, Tone.
Okay, let me talk one
You guys
time,
need
please.
time to think. You guys need time to think. I give it to you. Hold on, real quick. Hey, salute to big timer for becoming a member. Salute to you, man. Much love. Much love.
Perfect supporting role.
Oh,
Courtside.
Who
All
said
right,
they
go
want to
ahead,
go?
Tone. I want to hear you, man. I want to hear you.
Go ahead,
all right,
Tom.
man.
Go ahead, Tom.
All right, like when you smile, when you smile, your teeth and your lips complement each other.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
They
Okay,
go together, right?
They go together. They complement each other when they're out there on the
Like peanut
basketball
butter and
court.
jelly.
Right. So but as far as Sophie, man, what people fail to understand is like when you first of all transition, that's when the plays start with Caitlin. But when you the ball is all it's always ran through Caitlin. But when Caitlin is shut down at half court, now you run the play through your second best player, which is Kelsey. You get what I'm saying? For example, you might call a play. Kelsey might be on the right side, and after you call the play, it might have Kelsey shift to the left side of the court. And then you throw the ball to Kelsey, and then you go set your picks or whatnot. You might call another play, and you want to get it where, okay, on this play, we can get Kelsey in the ISO. So I think that's what she meant by that, because like I said, transition is whenever it's a missed basket, Caitlin got the ball, that's the first option. If that option ain't there, now we setting up our play. Caitlin can't pass it to herself. She got to pass it to somebody. So the next best person is the pass it to Kelsey. That makes sense?
Well, actually, the next best person is whoever's open.
Well,
if you're talking transition.
Right. Because I got a play that's called Eagle. It will put the 2 on the right side of the court. It's a 1-3-1 set. So when we say Eagle, he say go. The 2 would go to the 2 and the 3 will switch sides. And then the person in the middle in the 1-3-1 set will set a pick. And then we trying to get the ball to the 2. So now we got the 2 isolated, and then you can go one-on-one, because if you think about y'all personnel, Kelsey's the only one that can create their shot besides Caitlin.
Got it.
No, man, no, bro, let's keep it all the way 100, bro. Nobody up here on this panel honestly believe that this offense is just Kelsey's just gonna be shooting all the damn ball, bro.
no, she's not.
No.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Actually, Caitlin got a little pissed off and a little snippy in her interview the other day.
Let's talk about that.
She kind of did. She did.
Before we jump to another subject, I wanted to give my input on the statement by Sophie.
What statement?
What Sophie said, what this all started off from.
Go ahead.
Okay, because I wanted to hear everybody first before I commented.
Okay.
Now, in law, they call it the totality of the circumstances.
Okay.
And Tina touched on it. Okay. So if we look at the totality of the circumstances based on what Stephanie White has already stated on the record over and over again about the off ball, the organization uplifting Kelsey over CC by word and deed. Yes. What I mean by deed is like in their advertisements and all of that, they kind of downgraded her and put forth Kelsey.
Yeah.
And then you look at what happened in preseason so far. When you look at that statement by Sophie makes sense, especially with regards to the MVP. It's almost like she's saying that if we do this, Kelsey has a good chance in getting the MVP. And the only way you're going to get the MVP is if majority, I'm not saying all, the majority of the focus will be on that particular player. So I'm looking at the totality of the circumstances, not just one statement, but acts and deeds that led up to that.
All right, let me put some context behind that. We're gonna go into that. Stay on that. We're gonna
before you go. Did y'all know that the game time was changed for Saturday?
No, I didn't.
No. I'm watching ESPN 2 right now, and it's telling me on here that a game starts at 1:00, 12 Central.
All right, hey, listen.
On ABC.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, we got to put things into context. Then we're gonna go into what Cece said, because what Cece said has a lot to do with what we're talking about right now. First of all, if you put it all the way in context, Kelsey Mitchell, well, I think she was like one of the runners up or something for MVP last year.
Right.
That matters, because they're saying that she almost got it last year. She was a runner up. You know
And
what
now
I'm
she's
saying?
gonna have Cece with her,
Yeah,
who
she has
elevates
CC
her.
with her. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Another thing too. Let's just say everything everybody is saying is true. Because in my opinion, and I could be absolutely wrong, you know, we all take things differently. I think Cece was talking to all the YouTubers, all the fans, all the media, all the people when she said, "You guys don't want it more than me." Like, I hear what y'all saying out there about all this Stephanie White stuff, all this, Kaylin this. You guys gotta understand, y'all don't want it more than me. So in my opinion, she was saying, bro, like I'm the one want this. You know what I'm saying? Then she went into the interview and said she got to win championships. So I don't know, man. How did you guys take everybody up here see
I
her,
agree with you.
her comments?
Well, you know what? Not only that, but when she said to them, "Hey, the first thing you guys asked me is what I'm wearing, and the off-ball stuff," and she kind of got pissed off when she said, "Look, I'm being pressed 94 feet. If I've got an open teammate, why wouldn't I pass it to them?" She's all for the off-ball. I think once we get 10 games under our belt and everybody sees, I mean, all I can go by is what Caitlin says in those interviews. And I saw her serious as a heart attack. That's that same interview courtside when she said, "Nobody here wants it more than I do."
What does that
You
mean,
know?
Julie? What do you think she was saying? And I'm gonna ask everybody up here. What do you think she's saying right there?
She's sick and tired of everybody concentrating on the off-ball stuff. I mean, I think everybody's got amnesia and don't remember how much off-ball she played in Iowa. She's already come out and said it's exhausting being
Because a lot
pressed
of people didn't
94.
watch her in college.
Excuse me. Well, that's a true statement
No, I'm
too.
agreeing
But
with you. I'm sorry not to cut you
yeah,
off. Go ahead.
no, that's okay. You're right. Not everybody did watch her in college, but she came right out and said, she said it is exhausting. You know, being pressed 94 feet. She can't play her game. If she listen, she even brought up AB, not just Kelsey. She brought up AB. She said AB did a lot of bringing the ball up last year, if you all remember. She goes, "Why wouldn't I pass it to an open teammate if I'm being pressed 94 feet?" It made all the sense in the world, but it's the first time I saw her ever get frustrated, snippy, and basically saying, without saying the words, "I'm sick of y'all asking me the same stuff. Think about it. This makes sense. I'm being pressed. I'm guarded. Why wouldn't I pass to an open teammate?" She's right.
And she also said we have to get. I don't know if was it the same. I think it was the same one. She said we have to give the defense different looks. Like they don't know. We have to give them different looks. If I'm just bringing the ball up, we have to give them, especially in the playoffs, because everybody know that's been watching basketball. You can run up and down the field all you want to. In the playoffs, the game slows down. You know what I'm saying?
And that's she was also referring to her setting a screen for Aaliyah.
Julie, you know what that reminded me of?
Pete.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good, but I want to make sure I want to let some other people. Doc ain't said. Doc, is Maddie still here? Maddie, you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, go ahead. You just quiet. You and Doc, I forget about you guys because you guys don't say nothing. But go ahead.
Yes, I've been listening. Yes, my problem is that Cici believes that she needs to change, that her game won't win championships.
She's not changing. No, off ball is part of her game.
She said,
I'm fine with her playing off ball as long as it's not most of the time.
Okay, I got you.
She I mean, she needs to keep her game because that's what people want to watch. Yes, it took Iowa to the finals and Indiana Fever to the playoffs. Add to it, improve, but don't change it.
Just Jules said, courtside, if people actually watch the Iowa Hawkeyes, Lisa Bluter played Clark off ball 15 to 20% of the time to give her a rest from going up and down 94 feet continuously. And let me say something else too, man. I understand. Listen, what Caitlin Clark did in college, it probably will never be duplicated. It's like what brought a lot of us here. I know I'm speaking for myself. I didn't watch women's basketball. You know, I said this multiple times on this channel. Last time I watched it was Cynthia Cooper. So she brought a lot of people here. So what she did in Iowa is great. Nobody can take it away from her. But this is the next level. Everybody up here was almost good in college. That's why they're here. They're not as good as Caitlin. I'm not saying that, but everybody was almost good in college. That's why they're here. Just like
You know
most of
what
the
it
people that's
is?
in college was good at their high school. They was the shit at their high school. This is the pros now. You know what I mean? You have to change your game up. This
You know
ain't
what it
high
Okay,
is?
school.
now the problem with the 94 feet, she did not get pressed like that in college. It was
Nope.
more free
Correct.
flowing
Correct.
with free movement, which
Yeah.
it should have been here also. This goes to show you the greatness of her. They are so afraid of her that they press her the whole court. Now, with the new emphasis on officiating correctly, that should help her and relieve that pressure of that 94 feet. Because I believe from the inception, they knew how good she was from college. If she came in here doing the same thing, she would have made the whole league look like garbage. They had to contain her.
Right.
And
They did it her whole rookie year. They did that to her.
But do you guys agree? I want to go to
It's
Doc.
called being competitive.
I want to go to Doc.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying.
Why would
Hey,
you
Doc.
let somebody do that if they could
Doc,
shoot that long?
Let me go to Doc real quick. Hey, Doc, do you believe that she has to change her game because this is the pros now? Do you agree with that or no?
I think
You got to speak
not
up,
that
Doc.
you have to change your game. In her rookie year, with everything they threw at her, you basically speeded up her talent. You have to remember when I reviewed the tapes of her first games from when they were 1-8, Caitlin came off the ball more than 50% of the time. She was cutting, catching passes, whether it was Kelsey, whether you're starting with the two-man game between Aaliyah and Timmy. Caitlin was catching the three-pointers off the picks, off the screens. Eventually, when they found out copying Connecticut didn't work, and got to the point where sides took chances, they just went to Caitlin running the read and react. She was still coming off the ball certain times, like against Phoenix in their second or third win in the field house. But I think Caitlin is hearing too much of, well, she hasn't won a championship. And she don't got this part of your game. You don't got that part of your game. You're not running a system where you see all of that because, as she said in the interview with Sue Bird, in practice in her rookie year, you're practicing these shots and it's a situational use. If you go to the replays of all these 2024, you see, Caitlin moved to the left and makes a backup three-pointer. Sometimes move to the right, make a backup three-pointer. Comes off a screen. Kelsey was passing to her. She shot the ball in rhythm. Or she would do a floater. You don't have that as much in White's system. Also,
correct.
you might have been talking after the idiot GMs in the W who are a bunch of dinosaurs. And it's like, you can't win while losing.
Hey.
And they're just administrators. They're not even true basketball people.
I got a question, and I want you guys to be honest. I want you guys to be honest up here. I'm not saying you guys are liars, but I want you guys to be honest. Hey, 240 people in here, 60 likes, man. Like, can 30 of y'all hit the like button, man? It's free. It's free, man. The like button free. You know what I mean?
A comment on that the topic of CC and the aggravation of the comment.
I didn't hear you, Tina. I'm sorry.
I want to make a comment. You started this section off by saying, CC was getting aggravated.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. I can see why she's aggravated because I feel like she's got so much pressure. We cannot imagine the immense pressure, millions and billions of dollars, is based on her. The aggravation, I think she feels also is, it's more what she's feeling is because somebody said 15 to 20%. I 1,000,000% agree that in college she had off ball at least that much. The problem is, I think that Stephanie White, it certainly was run this way in preseason. The talk has been off ball, and it's way more than 20%. It's more like 40%.
Not true. Not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just
let her, you guys
let her finish. Let her finish.
Let her finish.
Let me finish. I watched back the games because we've had so much controversy, and I watched all the minutes she played and documented it's 40%. I didn't get that 40% because Stephanie White never said that. So let me make that clear.
Oh, okay.
I got my 40% from watching it back, all the games. And that is accurate.
She did say 40% though the other day. She did.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Somebody said it. I seen it. I seen the interview.
No.
Somebody said 40%.
She didn't.
Anyway,
It wasn't Stephanie.
Go ahead.
So that's the aggravation there. And people like me, they're on this side. You keep saying you don't understand off ball. Yes, I do. I understand it all. And I have agreed that a good 20% was necessary. The guy that said before, he said something about Kelsey Mitchell, she'll have Caitlin Clark to do the MVP. Dude, you got to take that backwards. Caitlin Clark in her rookie season was way closer to MVP, and she should be closer than Kelsey Mitchell. You can't give MVP to a person that only does one thing, shoot the ball. You can't do that. That's not what MVP is. And lastly, about AB being the hub that she was last year. I don't miss a game. I don't miss a quarter. What happened was short little guard after short little guard could not get the ball inside to AB effectively. So that is why Stephanie White started the AB hub. That's exactly where that started. You have Caitlin Clark this year. You don't need to be wasting your time AB playing a hub. Come on.
No, Tina, can I ask you a question? This is KP. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I want to answer a question too.
I want to ask. Yeah, do you care more about CC performance as a whole or the team winning?
I want the team to win, but I don't want it to win in spite of Caitlin having to give up her career, her legacy, what she has brought to this league. It can be both, and it should be both.
Hey,
hold on.
I want to say one thing. I'm sorry, KP. I'll let you. Is that KP?
Because her percentage, if you look at her percentage, these games were like the best is preseason, but it was like the best percentages that she's had in her short WNBA career.
Mm-hmm. You know why? You know why? Because she's off ball and she's going to shoot more efficient.
Right. So that's why I asked that question, because you're saying it can be both, which to me sounds like, and it's just my opinion, that you want CC to be more successful than the team.
No,
and if she doesn't play her way that people are used to in college, then no.
Hey, but Tina, hold on.
That's my opinion.
Let me say something real quick. Hey, Tina,
tell you guys my opinion.
if you say exactly the same thing you just said right now, because she did, because she shouldn't have to do that because what she did for the league. If you take that what you just said and then insert what Cece said, it was almost like she was talking to you. Like, you don't want this more than me. Why are you more offended than me? I'm the one. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not coming at you, Tina, but I'm just saying.
Can I reply when they finish?
It sounds like it fit.
Let me go next, please.
No, I'm not finished. I'm making this clear because you're not going to put something in my mouth. I want Caitlin to play like she did post-Olympic break in 2024. And that was her being successful and her team being successful.
What if she's okay with playing this way?
She's not okay playing.
How do you know?
Dude, No.
No,
You can
I'm asking, how do you know?
You can
Because
look
we
on
only
her
can
One
go
at a
face.
off.
time.
We
One
can
at a
only
time.
go off of what she
One at a time.
says,
She
One at a
has
time.
not how we feel. That's
One
why
at a
I'm
time.
asking.
softball
Let-
40.
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
I'm just saying we only could go off of what she says.
You can argue with the brick wall. She is not going to be okay. If you've watched her, I
Okay.
watched all her college and I haven't missed a game. I hadn't heard you
All
on.
right. Well, for me, I'm just going to listen to what she says.
Well,
Okay,
That's
cool.
just me.
The thing about it is like this. I don't because listen, none of us I haven't talked to Cece wasn't on my phone. I ain't seen her in person. None of us have, but we're only going off what our opinions, which is fine. That's why we up here. We can go back and forth. I just want to make sure everything is respectful. It's cool. But
Hey,
Cece said nobody, y'all don't want it more than me. So to me, she's saying chill. Like
Man.
I'm good.
Right now, she
Man.
is being pressured from outside
Bro, she didn't have to say that.
and inside.
She didn't have to say
And
that.
how do you know that?
She didn't have to say
Hey,
that.
KP, but
I go a lot by body language.
Oh,
If you
okay.
look
Now,
at
this
her-
basketball. This ain't law, man. This respectfully. We're
No,
talking
no, no, no.
basketball.
This
Courtside.
body language is life.
Steve,
Body
May I-
language
Okay.
is
All right,
life.
y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
One at a
May I?
time, man.
I've been
Language
waiting.
is
hit the
life.
horn. Hit the horn.
One at a time, man. One at a time.
Oh, I'm done talking. Y'all go
hey,
ahead.
private.
Can I
Let me
Yes, sir.
private.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
ask you and Tina a question. Now, as far as like percentage off ball, that determines on how the defense play you. Have you ever heard of take what defense give you?
yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Right. So in preseason, you probably can make that statement, say, okay, we're gonna play 40% her off the ball, 50%, just so you can get in a rhythm offense with her being off the ball. But then when the game comes, if depending on how you play, depending on what defense give you, that's determined how much percentage she'll be off the ball. So we really don't know if it's gonna be 15%, 20, 30, 40. It just depends on the defense. That's all I'm saying.
May
Well-
I cut in there a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I got something for private and
Well,
for Julie.
first of all, he asked us a question. Neither one of us got a chance to answer it.
Who did?
Go ahead,
Hey,
Tina.
let me say something real quick though. I don't want to cut nobody off. Hey, we can it get hostile up here sometimes. People passionate about their opinions. It's cool. Tina know what's up. She's been up here multiple times. KP, Tone. Oh yeah. I just want to make sure stay respectful.
Oh, yeah.
We can
I'm
go
from New
at
York.
each
I
other.
just talk like
We
this.
can go at each other. It's cool.
But-
I don't got no problem with that.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah, we're fine.
gets a little
Yeah,
passionate.
it was
Gets a
a
little
cool
passionate up
question.
here.
Oh, I'm
Just a little
chilling.
passionate. It's cool. I just want to make sure. Hey, chat. Hey, he said, I'm sorry, I missed it. I had a good comment. I missed it. I missed it.
Private, you wanted to go first?
Now,
I was
Tone
gonna-
knows. Who
I
wants to-
was
link is
going to
in the
let
chat.
I was going to let Tina answer Tone Loc.
The link is in the chat. Go
You
ahead.
go ahead first, private. You've been waiting. Go ahead.
Oh no! Actually, I agree. I agree with Tone Loc what he says. Yes, it's all based off what the defense gives you. However, with her rhythm and decision making, if she's allowed to play that game, she actually puts the defense on the heels so she can determine what she wants to do, rather than let the defense set up and dictate to the offense.
I got a
That's
question.
her genius. That's her genius.
I got a
Before-
question.
Before
I
your
got a
question, can I get my
And
point
one
out?
last thing, Pete, then you can go. And the reason why, because that one off ball play that Courtside showed us, the other team already knew what she was doing. You get what I'm saying? So you have
Yeah.
to put as many off ball plays as you can during preseason, so they can see different sets. You get what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I got a question, man. I got a question. I got two questions actually. Let me get it out.
Okay.
Let me get.
I
Let me,
like
I'll
what
tell you
I
right
like.
now.
That's
Let me
important.
say this. Let me say this, and then Pete. I'm gonna go to Pete because he's been waiting. I'm sorry, but let me say this.
That's
I'm
okay,
gonna
brother.
I'm gonna go to Pete right now.
That's
My
okay.
bad, Pete. My
No,
bad.
that's okay, brother.
Let's check this out. Two things. Let's just say. First of all, I think it's not even the off ball. I don't think the off ball is a problem, bro. And just don't nobody interrupt me. Just let me finish. I don't think the off ball is a problem, in my opinion. It's Stephanie White, man. If Kaylin was playing for Lisa Bluter or any one of these other coaches, man, if she got fired and they brought in Sandy, what's her name, whatever her name is,
Bordello.
if they brought in her and she put Kaylin Clark off ball, none of these people be saying none of this, bro. It's Stephanie White. That's one. Another thing too is breaking news. CC signs extension, long-term extension. Breaking news: Stephanie White gets extended. What is are you still gonna say she's upset or she's mad or she's like what does it have to take for us to get past this little thing?
They don't
right
like
here?
each other.
Because half the fan base is like, hey man, we listening to CC. The other half of the fan base is CC don't want to be there. She's just playing it cool right now to her time. Then she's gone. She don't like Stephanie White. This and this and this. Because I feel like if CC takes her, she signs an extension. That's telling you a lot. And I'm telling you, she's not leaving Indiana. I've been saying this for a while, and I think Stephanie White is going to get extension too. So if both of those things happen, what is people gonna say then? That they put a gun to her head and made her sign it? You know what I'm saying?
Because if she chooses that, then if she chooses that, then I accept what she chooses.
She chose it.
I may not like or care to watch the game if it changes that much. But the court said you're sitting here saying your side is listening to what CC is saying, and that's not true. That is not true.
I am. I'm speaking for me, Tina. I'm speaking for me.
And also, I'm just saying from a coach's perspective, man. It's all about preparation. And like I said before, you take what the defense give you. So if she's not used to playing off ball, you need to have at least 8-9 different off ball plays so they won't know exactly what Caitlin doing. Mm-hmm. Because if they find somebody like a Raven Johnson that can deny her the ball and they trapping her, she would never have the ball in her hands. So that's why you can't run the same set. So it's good to have her at the 2. You want to have her at the 3. You want to have her at the corner just to try that out. So now when she's off ball, they ain't gonna remember all the plays that she's off ball. If that makes sense.
Hey, I gotta go to Pete, but this is funny. John, he said, "Go outside, let me jump in." Person made me ride. Feed him a speech violating my constitutional rights.
Yeah,
bro.
You got a question for me?
I got some for Tina.
Ahead, go ahead,
thank you, brother. I got some for Tina and for Private. Okay, first, I'm sorry for Julie. Julie,
yeah.
I hope you still remember the last comment. Long comment you made a couple of minutes ago about Cece's comments.
Yes.
I agree with you. And you know what? Listening to your take reminded me of 2024 when I forget the context, but I think you'll remember Cece's comments when she said, look, the only opinions that matter to me are my family's.
Correct.
Okay.
And the people in her inner circle. Yes, right. I do remember it.
Right. So listening to your take, it reminded me of something that I had said a while back, which was, and recently, that, she hears all the noise. Even if she doesn't see it herself on social media, I guarantee you that, all the drama, whether it's about her coach or even more so her teammates, people come to her, even if they don't come to her in a bad way, like, yo, what the hell is going on with your fans? It's like, oh, look at what they're saying about me today. Even if it's saying in a joking way, she's dealing with, let me just get this out, please. She's dealing with a lot, and I do agree with you. I feel that she was talking to fans when she said, nobody wants it more than me, because I think what she was saying in a veiled way was, look, man, stop telling me how I feel.
Hey,
stop
Pete.
telling me what I mean when I speak very clearly in English.
What's your question for me, Pete?
It wasn't a question. It was a statement.
Hey, Pete.
Right.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. Check this out, Pete. Let me. Hey, this is funny. I
didn't say I had a question. It was a statement.
Hey, Pete. You made me think of something. Hey, you guys hit the like button. It's 250 in here. Only 87 likes. I'm gonna bring some more people up right now in a minute. Hey, check this out. Hey, Pete. Check this out. Hey, when you just said right now, she see what's going on. I think Caitlin Clark be trolling these guys, man. She put the sleeve on her. She put the sleeve on her leg. She knew.
She knew.
That was a troll. That was a troll.
That was Dennis Rodman in the wedding dress.
And then she made sure that y'all recognize the sleeve because she's turned her jersey on backwards. Bro, she knows the stuff y'all see, man. She knows the stuff y'all be saying.
And what's funny is all the people in all these other, like even on Facebook, they believe that she's got an injury and she's faking an injury. And it's hilarious.
Now I just want to go to private quickly, and then I'll shut up for a long time.
Thank God.
Private. When you said, you said something very correct. It depends on the off ball, depends on what the defense gives you. You know what's something nobody's taking into account? People are talking when they're complaining about the off ball, as especially now, this season, going into this season, it's so out of pocket, like out of place, because a lot of you forget that she just played 13 games last year.
Yeah.
That she injured her groin, then she re-injured it. The ankle I'm not going to go into because you know how I feel about that. But you know, of course, all shooters, all basketball players, especially shooters, use their legs a lot. But few women's basketball players use their legs as much as Caitlin Clark because of the distance she shoots from. So if you want to see those logo threes, I know she made a lot in her rookie year and she was being pressed 94 feet. Okay, so, you know, you can't question her motor, you know what I'm saying? But she's coming off of injury. If she hadn't been injured most of last season, I wouldn't be making this point that I'm making now. She doesn't want to get injured again. It's her first time missing games. Before this, she hadn't missed a game in her career. So, you know, that's on her mind too. No matter how great she knows she is, no matter how much of a competitor, how determined, how strong, how fast, how great she is, that's on her mind. So if you want to see those logo threes that you love, you have to understand that, you know, they're not going to stop pressing her. So the more they press her, the more you're going to see off ball, and she needs her legs if you want to see her make those shots and improve on 33% from three.
Hey, Pete,
I got to be a teacher, man.
I said this.
Am I wrong, guys?
Maddie,
am I wrong or not?
You got to be a teacher.
I'm debating, Pete. I'm debating right now.
Maddie, you there?
Hey, can we hear who agrees with me?
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna let Maddie go. I'm gonna let Maddie go because I gotta rotate her out in a minute.
You notice when I'm right, courtside just steamrolls me. You notice that?
Hey, John, I'm about to pull you up right now. I'm gonna let Maddie go first, get her thing out, then I'll pull you up.
I
put
just
Maddie
dropped
in the back.
gem.
Go ahead, Maddie. Do you got something to say about what Pete said?
Yeah, no, I agree. Mostly I agree, but let's remember something. CC's a generational player who's changing the game. If she starts playing old school basketball, the fan will go away once, and yes, she will win championships, but the league will go back to what it used to be. She can't allow them to. She needs to play off the ball sometimes, okay, but she needs to keep her core. I keep repeating this because she can't give up on her identity as a player to win a championship.
But she can improve it.
I got you. Hey, Maddie.
I agree. She can improve it. No doubt about that. But don't erase it completely.
No. I agree. Hey, Maddie, I'm gonna put you in the back for right now because I got somebody.
Okay, it's okay. I have to go anyway. Have a nice chat. See you.
You know, you're welcome anytime.
Who said I should be a teacher? They get to go next.
Take care, Maddie.
I don't mind her being off ball, but as long as she touches the ball at least once per possession. I don't care how long she's off the ball.
Let John speak.
The link.
I can't even hear.
Yeah, you've been talking trash to me the whole time.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, I just put the link in the chat for John. He said he wanted to say something to Pete. Pete don't know what he's talking about. So, hold on real quick, Maria.
Yeah, I can't hear.
Maria, I'm gonna put you in the back real quick. I got you.
Hey, Tony, you can hear me? Who can hear me?
Maria, I'm gonna bring you right back.
Yeah,
hey, you can tell him I'm gonna get off a little bit. Somebody else can get on.
John, you can hop on. You can hop on and come at me, John. Just don't be like Ivan. Don't shoot your wad in the chat.
Hey, Tony, tell Courtside I'll be back on later. Other people can get on.
Cool. All right.
There was something Maddie said that I would like to address also.
Hey, John, what is your name? Like, you guys be having different names and stuff, bro. Like, what is your name? John, what is your name, bro? I need to see you in the back. I don't know what your name is, man. You guys be having different names. Hey, Fro, are you John?
No, I'm not.
Okay, hold on. Who the hell is John?
Will the real John Shady please stand up?
Hold on,
please stand up.
Man, you've been spamming the chat over and over, talking about you want to say something, you don't even pull up. The link is in the chat.
Oh no, but
the link in the chat.
That is such a disrespect.
You
see that comment? You see that comment? Calling.
Why do you hurt me, Julie?
Y'all know y'all can't shut me up.
Hey, go ahead, Fro. Go ahead, Fro.
You cut me too deep.
Hold on real quick. Hey, Maria, I'm gonna pull you right back up right now. Give me 5 minutes. Maria, I'm gonna put you in the back. I got you, I promise. You stapled up here. I want to get this dude right here real quick. John, I'm gonna do this one more time for you, bro.
I'll be giving Julie props and she treats me like a foster child.
I love you, man. I love you.
The link in the chat is for John. John,
I can take it. I love it.
John RF4M. The link is in the chat for you, man. You got 2 minutes to hit it. If not, I'm pulling somebody else.
Pete, I thought she was
the chat.
He putting on his makeup.
While we're waiting, how do y'all feel about Happy Van Lith getting signed to Connecticut?
I don't feel like nothing.
Yep, me too.
She went out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Probably so.
Hey,
but at least she's going to play.
She's going to succeed in Connecticut.
At least she's going to get to play there.
Hey, Kelsey, what's up, man? Hey, John, dude, you trolling, bro. I tried. Go ahead, Kelsey, what's up, man? Kelsey, you there, Kelsey? Kelsey.
Yeah, I'm here.
Kelsey, I don't hear him. I don't hear him.
I heard him.
Oh, y'all heard him?
Yep.
Y'all heard him? Oh shit. My bad.
Let John in there.
I've been asking. Hey, the link is for John. Don't nobody hit the link. Please, don't nobody hit the link. It's for John. John R.
John ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't gonna come on.
John, I just put the link in there for you, man.
He's saying in the chat, he said, my name is John Mother Russia.
No, John who?
John R-F4M says, my name is John Mother Russia. I know Pete, they're going to hate this one.
All right, well, the link is in the chat for you, John. Hey, don't nobody hit the link. Man, it's Ivan. Bro, listen.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, God,
listen,
it's Ivan.
Oh, this better not be Ivan.
You got Duke.
No, it's John 316. Yo, homie.
This is you.
Pete.
Hold on, bro.
He lied.
How you go through all these different YouTube channels, bro?
What are you doing? I don't got YouTube channels. I'm not a troll. Troll.
Is you John?
Yo, homie.
Are you John?
Excuse me?
Are you John?
Oh no, I'm on a hopium, like you said.
What's your name in the chat, sir?
What's your name in the chat, man?
What's my name?
It's John.
Ivan C222.
No, it's not. It's John.
There.
I think it's 12 ounces.
Go ahead, man. Since you up here, I'm gonna let you.
No. This is. Go ahead. What up? Yo, put it this way.
Go ahead.
What do you want me to say?
You said you had something to say.
Oh no.
No. Hold up. Back out. What's the subject about? CC?
Oh, come on. No, you can't come in like that.
Man, you said you had something to say to Tina. What is it, man?
I put him back in the back. Hey, Maria, go ahead, Maria. You can pull back up. He was trolling. Hey, Kelsey, what's up? Kelsey.
I'm here.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm fine. How you, sir?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right.
What you got, man? What you got?
What I got. Let's go all the way back and take it from the top because I've been waiting to get in here since the show started.
Okay.
So let's be real.
About
Sophie Cunningham said what she said.
Okay.
Let's not mince words. We run the offense through Kelsey's strong side. That's what they supposed to do. And guess what, basketball students? That's what they supposed to do for every player. Run the ball to their strong side. Whatever's more conducive to scoring for the offense. Okay? There's nothing normal about that. I don't see why we're making a big deal about it. I know on the surface, you hear the way this sounds, and because we've heard all these crazy conspiracies and all this nonsense, and people being used by the devil to cause division in this fan base where we should be loving each other and respecting each other and not giving these personal takes and that are outside of the 94 feet, facts over feelings. I'm just saying, she said what she said. And guess what? Every good team is going to play to the strength of their shooters, the strength of their scorers, unless that person is not one of their primary options. That is just the way it is. There's nothing complex about that. That's all I want to say.
All right, hold on real quick. Let me get the super chat. Big T, he said Bluter knew how to use CC off ball, Steph don't. You know what I'm saying? Well, we haven't seen yet. You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna show their whole offense in preseason. You know what I mean?
That's a key point that he brought up there, and I tried to bring this out, I believe, in one of the chats that I was in. When you have rhythm with the off ball versus a set with the off ball are two different things. And CC is a rhythm player, not a set player. So that's what she's probably working on, but there is a big difference.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Like this is what I believe. Maybe I got more faith in CC than a lot of you guys, because I'm of the belief that when you great, you fit in any offense. It don't matter what offense you put Kobe in, he was gonna be great. Jordan, LeBron, when you're great, it don't matter where you install you're gonna be great. That is how I feel. I feel like CC gonna be great no matter what. I just feel. Hold on, let me get the super chat. Let me get the super chat real quick. That's what I feel though. I feel like when you're great, you're gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Joshua, he said, you heard it here first. If Paige balls out on Saturday, it will be the beginning of the end for CC. The push is crazy for Paige right now. A lot of eyes on Saturday. What do you guys feel about that?
I believe that.
I believe it too.
So you believe what? What do you believe? What?
I believe
this comment. You don't believe this comment right here.
Oh no. They are pushing Paige.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they're pushing Paige to take her spot because she's more politically correct and an activist, just like the rest of the sisterhood, and CC is not. Yes, exactly.
I don't. Okay, that part might be true, but
if the Paige thing don't work, then next year or the year whenever Juju comes, it'll be Juju.
Hey, the beginning of the end for CC is crazy work. Joshua, I don't believe that part, but the push for Craze that started last year when they gave her rookie of the year and all that. But I don't believe it's gonna be the beginning of the end for CC. Like, listen, man.
Oh no, it won't be the beginning of the end, but they will push it that way.
Yep.
You see they are diminish her not only with her team but in the media. So this is not far-fetched. We got to realize what's right before our eyes.
You're echoing. You're echoing. Echo.
Who is that?
Somebody's echoing.
Echo. I think that's coming off of you, Jeff.
No, it's not, because I don't have anything going but my phone.
Hold on real quick. What'd you say? No, it's not Jeff. Hey, she said Julia or Pete. Hey, she said, of course I remember this is the calm bumper league. CC isn't respected. CC isn't respected. What they say? CC isn't respected on her own team. That's not true. Hey, Kevin, this is not true, man. CC isn't respected on her own team. Let me tell you guys something real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Let me tell you something real quick. You know what? CC, hey, Pete, it's you. Everybody's muted.
My mic was muted.
I stay muted.
Hello.
And I muted my.
All right, hold on. Okay, cool. It's gone. Hey, let me tell you guys something real quick to that comment. I don't know if you guys know this, but this team is real tight. What you see on camera, I don't think it's for camera. I don't think they're doing it. I think they love each other. I do. I really believe this team is tight like that. And I think the fan base is pulling them apart. You know what I mean? Like, think about this, man. If you play on a team and every time you go home, you pick up your phone and it's somebody on social media talking about your teammate, but putting you down. Like, think about that though. Really though. I'm not saying you can't be a fan. The fans gonna fan. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, like, dude, like, bro, everything is so negative.
But my hesitancy to believe that statement is based on my experience. I told you I live with 4 women. You can have these 3 women together and they're talking, laughing, hugging, and everything. And when I get them one-on-one, they're talking dog doodle about the other one. And right after that, they'll be hugging up again. I've seen how women operate.
Bro, but I
can't go by that.
You can't take some women and make it the all, man.
No,
Yeah,
Wow, you're really
no.
generalizing there, bro.
You can't
right.
make it
Because
all. You
I
can't
have
make it
three
all.
sisters and my
I
mom.
seen it when I lived with them. I seen it in the workplace. I seen it everywhere.
Well, let me know when you're in the locker room and you see it.
I
No, I
mean, but
wasn't there.
private to make that statement though, man. There's plenty of women that could say I live with 3 men, and this is how men are, and it doesn't
They
mean
can
that's
say
how
that.
we all are. I mean,
No.
that's a great
Okay,
generalization, man.
okay. Do you realize there are only 5 personalities in the human species? Only 5.
What I realize is that none of us is perfect, but I also know that a lot
That's
of
true.
women are catty, and that's why
Yes.
some women prefer to watch the Real Housewives of whatever, and some women prefer to watch, whatever love and dating show there is. Everybody's different. I mean, to put that on all women, I can't
I
vibe
didn't
with
say,
that.
I never said all women. Don't put words in my mouth.
Hey,
please.
I know,
Let's
but you're
talk
saying that it
basketball. Let's talk
applies to you.
basketball,
Saying it
y'all.
applies to the fever, and that encapsulates all women because
No,
that's not giving them a
what I-
chance.
Hey,
What I
question
said
for
that
you.
I. What?
Hold
What
on,
is
hold on.
that?
Somebody echo.
I just want to say I grew up watching Three's Company, and they got along fine.
Hey, listen, check this out. Okay, private. I'm gonna go to you because you responded to what I said. I said that these women are close. You followed that up by saying all
I
these
can't.
women. Yeah.
No,
But
I
mean to
said I
tell me-
can't
you can look at-
always go by that. That's what I said.
You can look at these women and you don't think they close.
They could be.
That's what I'm so.
But
so
but I seen the other side too. That's why I say I cannot always go by that. It could be true. Both
but how
two
about we
things can be correct at the same
No,
time.
I got you. I agree with you on that. But how about we stop?
That's a true statement.
How about we start with our own opinions, right? And we just listen to what the women saying. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
They're
now
saying-
this is something
Caitlin
I was
said-
taught at a very young age that has served me well throughout life. You do not always go by what people say, you go by what they do.
Right, I agree. Okay.
And with that being said, guys, can I speak my piece for 60 minutes and y'all can drop me?
60 minutes?
Or 60 seconds.
60 minutes?
Yo, my bad. 60 seconds and I'm gonna drop.
All right.
Year 1. First year. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Kelsey dad passed away. She came in there with CC and gave y'all a stellar performance. And y'all called her a ball hog. The second year, CC gets injured. She goes on 125 point, 5-game heater to ensure that we make the playoffs. And now she won no ball hog. She won no ball hog again. Finishes the year, almost dies, and gives us a stellar performance. Really analyze your hearts, people. Especially if you say you believe in God. I'm gonna just call you out. Don't be on here acting like you believe in God and believe in Jesus and you believe in the gospel, and you on here hating on a player that has done absolutely nothing to you but been 100% faithful to this team before stardom ever came there, and has been consistent with her scoring and offense and has been dependable for that from day one.
Amen, brother.
I'm just no. I'm a minister and I'm just gonna turn loose and be who I am. All right. So people just think about that, man. She has
Hey, that's
made
being
this
real
man
though. Hey,
absolutely-
don't think that I was being funny.
Yo.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious because you
Man,
can ask
listen,
them. I
man.
told them before that they gonna have uncommon favor, man, with this when it was Raven and CC. People don't understand, man, that the good Lord work in mysterious ways, bro. And it is what it is, and they on the same team, and they about to do beautiful things together. So I'm feeling what you're saying, man, for real.
Me too. Me too. Because you know
I
what?
can
Yeah.
understand the sentiment, but God has nothing to do with the basketball game.
Oh wait,
Don't
maybe
do
he
that.
wasn't finished.
Don't do that.
No. What I'm saying is this. Right? Hey, Maria, the link is in the chat for you, Maria. If you want to pull up, Maria. Listen, man, this is all I'm saying. The season, we don't always have to agree on what happens on the court, but this is not a disagreement of what happens on the court. This is almost like we at each other. You know what this remind me of? It seemed like this was when the rookie year, Kaylin rookie year, Angel rookie year. Remember how it was almost like CC fans against Angel Reese fans? Y'all remember that? How that was going back and forth?
Yep.
Now, this is almost the same thing, but inside one fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like, you either on this side, and if you're on this side, you can't be on this side. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man, and I really mean this, and it's my opinion. It's just my opinion. I think the majority of this, bro, is the hate for Stephanie White. Is so crazy.
And for Mitchell.
No, but it starts with Stephanie White. You know, if you say anything, bro, I have a whole channel that's alive today because of Caitlin Clark. I've said it multiple times, but the moment I say one thing about Caitlin Clark, or another player, matter of fact, before I say that, let me do this real quick. Give me a second. Let me do this real quick.
Do it.
I start to put this on all my damn videos before I make a video. I gotta say a goddamn disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark, bro. This is my disclaimer because everything you say about somebody else is putting down Caitlin. And it's crazy to me. I don't know. We all want I think we all want the same thing. We all want them to win. You know what I mean? But if you mention anything about Raven, I can say one thing about Raven, I'm glazing Raven. One thing about Sophie, I'm glazing. It's like, bro, I want the team to win. I want them to win. So every video I do from now on, I'm putting a disclaimer up, man. Hey, before I start the video, hey, Caitlin Clark uplifted the Wnba. Hey, she helped them get the money. She sold out arenas, face of the Wnba. Like, why I gotta do that? Shit crazy, man.
Of course, can I say something and then I'm gonna drop?
Okay, go ahead, Julie.
All right.
Let me know when I can say something too.
Oh boy.
Can everybody go on mute while Julie speak, please?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was here actually, Courtside. I was hearing an echo when you were speaking. I had my mute button on, but here's where I stand. Kelsey Mitchell has said CeCe coming in elevated her game and it elevated AB's game. Caitlin has said Kelsey Mitchell makes my life easy. Everybody on that team is equally as important. I don't care what you're doing because without Lexi Hull, we wouldn't have got half the places. Even Howard helped us get places and help win the Commissioner's Cup, okay? We have the biggest three in the league with CeCe, Kelsey, and Aaliyah. With Kelsey and Caitlin, we have the best backcourt in the league. If people can't understand how special this team is right now, we are one of the best teams offensively. We got something extremely special going on here. It's going to be a hell of a great season for the Fevers. I'm telling you. So on that note, I'm just saying, I listen to the girls. I hear what they say. I take them at their word because they haven't given me a reason not to. And I'm going to bid everybody a good night. I can't wait for Saturday when we whoop up on Dallas.
Julie, can I ask you a question?
Can't wait.
Yes.
Julie, this Tone Low.
Hey, Tone.
Hey, what's up, Julie? Now, honestly, do you think that say if we don't play, do you think Caitlin ball is more important than team ball for the league as a whole?
No, I do not. As much as I'm a Caitlin freak, I'm all about the team. This is
I'm talking about for the marketing side, because I think people like you, myself, courtside that watch basketball, I think we're a small percentage, but it's a largest percentage that don't understand basketball. Listen, and all they want to see is CeCe.
Here's
Would
the
that
thing.
benefit the league?
When the light shines on Caitlin, it shines on everybody. Kelsey Mitchell had been there 7 years and did nothing with that team. They had 5 wins. They had 6 wins. They won a couple more games when Aaliyah came in, 7 games. They have never even been close to a 500 team. Caitlin comes in, makes everybody better. The Fever are a great team. It is about the team. This is a team concept. This is not one-on-one tennis.
Thank you.
Good answer.
And they might not say it, Tone Loc, and I'm not a hit dog holler. Yeah, I ain't calling nobody out, but I'm just saying they might not say it, but a lot of people would rather CeCe be 35, 30 a game and lose than 15, 20, 25 stellar game and win, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep going back to CC is the reason. And I've said that multiple times. We all know why the WNBA went up. Like, we know it. We understand it. You know what I'm saying? I can show you multiple film of plays ran getting for CC, and they'll get right on here and tell me they're running them for Kelsey. When I just showed you the damn film. Like, bro, you know what I mean? And I think we're gonna start the season off good. And then what's gonna happen is people gonna have to start moonwalking, man. They should have put that Michael Jackson film out after a couple weeks from now when these people start moonwalking these comments back, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe this Fever team, like Judy just said, we got some of the best players, man. We might not have the best players if you go individually against other teams, but together as a team, I think we got the best nucleus damn near top 2, top 3 in the league, man. Especially the core when you put them together. I don't understand why people don't see that.
Courtside, let me ask you something. I've been saying this for 2 weeks now. I say what we lack in size, we make up for in speed. Is that, you find that factual?
Yeah, I find that very accurate.
Okay.
Yeah, I said the same thing about depending on how the game go. If the bigs might have to adjust to the smaller guards if you run them around them like when y'all beat New York. You get what I'm saying?
So if the Fever start off the season, let's say we win Saturday, we start off the season with a good record. My question is, why did we win? Because everybody's saying that Stephanie White is the reason, and she's taking Caitlin off the ball and all this other stuff. So what happens if we start the season off good? What happens? Is it despite Stephanie White? How is it?
Well, that's what they're gonna say.
Is it like, so what are we winning for? You see what I'm saying? You see how that don't make sense?
But that's what I'm saying about the WNBA as a whole. Like, say if you win it and Caitlin averaging 14 points a game,
she gonna more average.
Are people gonna continue to watch the WNBA?
I am. I like CC, man.
I know we are, but I'm talking about the other people. If she's not shooting from the logo,
they don't, bro. I want to see them win, man. Like I like Caitlin Clark game in Iowa, but I want her to win too, though, man. Like I don't know, man. I want to see her win, bro.
Of course, to your point, I'm confused about something though, because I started to hear the narrative whenever the playoffs last year started coming up, like recently, I started hearing a new narrative from some people that like, oh well, like when you ask, what about last year? They went to the playoffs, when we were talking about White, about giving her credit, and people would say, well, some people, well, she didn't coach, she doesn't run the offense. That was Porter and the other coach, the assistants. So where I'm confused is, then why is I know Stephanie White is the one on the mic, the head coach is always the one on the mic, but why is everybody blaming her for the offensive decisions this year? Because all I kept hearing was how the assistants were the ones who coached last year.
They just need time.
They hate her, bro. And when she start winning, bro, they're gonna say she changed her mind. She let CC play. I'm telling you, bro, I can hear it now, man.
Yeah, they need to evaluate. They need to evaluate her after 5 games.
I mean, and after I'm gonna let her talk, but I actually want to get to something else in a minute before we go. The rankings came out. Caitlin Clark is almost nowhere in there. Is that because of her injury last year, or is it because the league has moved on? Who was that talking? Maria?
That's me, Courtside.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, Maria?
I'm doing. Bear with me a little bit because I have some stitches in my gum, and so I may sound a little weird. But I wanted to catch up on a couple of things, if I may. It may be a little backtracking because I couldn't get in earlier. So, first of all, I want to say that Sophie Cunningham needs to shut the hell up and postpone her podcast until the season's over. Okay? It's basketball time. I said that before because you guys remember last season when Angel Reese had hers. I said the same thing. So it's not just for one person. When it's basketball season, shut the hell up and focus on basketball. Because I don't want to hear anything else. Okay?
You applied applause for that one, man.
Number 2, thanks, Courtside. Number 2, someone had asked, does CC not need to change her game? I'm going to say 2 parts. Hell no, she doesn't need to change her game, but she can add to the repertoire that she already has. There's no reason for her to have to change what she already is good at. she should just be adding to it. That's number 2. Someone was saying something about that some of us want to see Iowa Cece. I don't give a shit about her play in Iowa. I didn't see Cece until she came to the W. I want to see what I saw post-Olympic, and that could fit into the schemes that we should be talking about right now. But the problem is, you know, and let's be honest, folks, okay? Let's really, really be honest with ourselves. We would not be having half of these conversations had it not been for Stephanie White and the other 2 knuckleheads getting on the interviews and wanting to boost one over the other. Because, you know, unfortunately, the W wants to be the Oprah Winfrey of basketball. So let's just change it to the Oprah Winfrey League, where everybody gets to touch the ball, everybody gets to move the ball, and everybody gets a participation trophy. How's that?
Hey, Maria, I got a question for you. Maria, can I ask you a question? I'm sorry. Maria, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I want you to be honest.
Yes.
If you were a basketball player, would you want to play with CC?
Of course I would.
Would you want to go to the Indiana Fever? Would you want to go to the Indiana Fever?
Absolutely. You know why?
Okay.
Because if I'm going there understanding that I have a role to play and I accept that role, I have absolutely no problem with it.
And now, you know, if you don't,
None.
you better not never look off CC. You're going to get killed in the media. Like, you know.
No. Because
okay.
Like I said before, had Stephanie White just come in and worked and talked about everybody, we wouldn't be having half of these conversations, and she wouldn't be on the, you know, crappiest list, because she didn't even make. No one voted for her as a number, you know, a coach of the year or whatever, or not the coach of the year in the last survey. Something about best coaches in the W. She didn't even get 1 vote. Okay. And you don't think that the people who are voting aren't watching what she says and does?
Hey, but hold on. I got to say something to that, Maria. I can't let you. I got to stop you.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't agree with that. And I think it was biased vote. And let me tell you why. How do you take a hospital team like last year to the semifinals to overtime against the champions with Asia Wilson on it? And you don't that got to be, listen, I know you guys say I'm Stephanie White Glazer, but that's reality. If you lose your star player, right? And then you lose another one of your starting. Was Sophia started? Well, she came in and out. So then you lose her.
You lost her for the year.
Ari, you lose Colson. You losing all these players. You go through the situation. You go through the situation with Bonner, and you go all the way to the semifinals to overtime, and you don't even get no vote. That's a biased.
It was the assistants coach.
But here's the deal, Pete.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
And that's okay, because I'm not afraid of telling you how I feel. I told you before that was a fluke. Okay, the scenario was a total fluke. Now she's got healthy people. Let's see how it gets done. But like I said, my situation with her is, as a coach, you're not supposed to be divisive. And that's what it feels like sometimes when she gets up and the other 2 knuckleheads get on there and they start talking about players instead. And, you know, like you guys are talking about, you know, this is a team. Well, you know what? Then regard everyone as a team. And easiest way to avoid kind of crap, stop with the individualism. It's a team, right?
I hear you, Maria.
It's a team.
I agree
right,
with
Pete?
that. I agree with that.
So
that I agree with completely.
Because that is what is contributing to the anger and the frustration and all the other things that are going on. Instead of a coach being smart enough to go, you know what? I'm really not helping the situation. Let's cool things down and let's talk about our team as a team. I guarantee you that a lot of this stuff will cool off. But when you come in and you're talking about this one being, you know, and I have nothing against Kelsey Mitchell. She's worked her ass off. She's got bucks to prove it. I don't have a problem with that. But when a coach and the front office do what they do, it gives people the impression you're pitting one against the other, and that never bodes well. Never.
You know something. I don't know what the rules are because I'm not too familiar with the CBA. But if I was the Indiana Fever, I don't know if I can sign Caitlin this year, but if I was the Indiana Fever, I would sign her right now to extension. And then I would go sign Stephanie White. You know why? Because then it would take the bullshit away. because they said Caitlin Clark was leaving. Then they pick up her option. You know, now they talking about 2027. Bro, I would just sign them for a long-term deal so we can get all this. She should get traded or she should leave. And bro, anybody that think Caitlin Clark wants to lead the Indiana Fever, bro, it's something else going on, bro.
It's almost like they're trolling fans.
I don't see it.
It feels like they're trolling, like they be reading this shit.
You know what? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Because we don't see what the future brings. Only time will tell.
Hey, you don't think say CC talk to Boston? You don't think they talk? And because I think the lady Cox or whatever her name is, she said it was easy to get the deals done because the women were talking amongst each other. They already knew what was going on. You don't think that
I understand that. I'm not arguing that point with you.
I'm not talking about. It's not to you, Maria. But you don't think that CC and Boston talked and Lexi? And you don't think they talked? You don't think that CC knows she's gonna sign a long-term deal? You guys think they just signed and they think CC leaving? You know what I'm saying? That's not true. She's not going nowhere, man. I
think they be trolling fans. You know what? Nothing would shock me anymore. You know, we were just saying before, they see all the negativity. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be shocked if we were to find out somehow that Sophie went to CC and said, yo, you know what would really get them riled up? If I said this about Kelsey, are you okay with that? If I do that? You know, it get me some clicks. And CC was like, sure, go ahead. I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked at this point.
I want to ask Private something because I'm not attacking you, Private, but I'm asking you because you're kind of on the other side of things. So if they came out and they signed CC to a long-term deal, and then Stephanie White gets the extension, what are you going to say then? Because right now you're saying...
I wouldn't even say anything. I'm out.
You out? What's out mean?
Meaning that I won't be watching them no more because CC she will lose her identity. She will lose her identity going down that path. And I got something right here too, by the way, that came offline that talked about this identity changing and how it never been done in history. That a phenomenal player was forced to change their game and their identity. It's never been done in professional sport. And they were saying that what Stephanie White is doing is taking her identity away.
How?
And the examples that you had used about Jordan and a few other people, the article said that the difference was they did not have to change their identity or their game. They played their game within that system. CC is not playing her game within Stephanie White's system.
You know what I'm gonna do?
That's the core difference.
You know what I'm gonna do?
May I say one more thing, and then I'm gonna jump off to give maybe a Julie if she wants to come back up. But I do want to respond to. I want to respond to. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Go ahead.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
Premise is trying to get in.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm these little noises and sound bites I got, these sound effects. I'm gonna make a sound effect for what Cece said. Nobody cares about it but me. And every time one of you get up here and say some of that stuff right there, I'm gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? Because you said right now that they're changing her identity, but Cece just told us nobody cares about it more than me. So if she's saying
both can be true. Both can be
she's
true.
just doing PR.
Why we continue
Both can be true.
Like I don't understand, man.
I'm going to tell you what it might actually. Really
Can I just say one thing before I jump off? I just want to say one thing, if I may.
Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to respond to Kelsey because he said something in the chat when I talked about division, and Kelsey said no, it's not. He's saying that the fans are divisive. I respectfully disagree with him because if you remember last season, all of us were cheering for the Fever. Okay, everybody was cheering for the Fever. That would have never changed if Stephanie White would have stayed the course and kept everything as a team vision. That would have never been happening, this divisiveness. So that's all I wanted to say. But hey, guys, thank you so much. I'm
All
going to
right.
go and have some soup and continue
All right.
to listen to you guys and maybe come
All
back
right.
later, okay?
Hey, put a little
Thank
shot
you.
of Jack. Put a little shot of Jack Daniel in there, Maria.
No
You'll be all
shit,
right.
bro. I got the codeine going on, man.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. You high. You high over
You
there.
try,
All
you
right,
try to
hey.
knock her out.
Hey, all right. I love you guys, man. I love everybody.
You can't be jumping on and off, Maria.
Hey. So
I
want to ask you. I want to ask you guys a question. What I said a few minutes ago. The thing came out when CC wasn't. You know how last year they came out with the GM surveys and stuff about who you start your team with. Do you think CC's injury last year is the reason, or is the league moving on without her? Like, what do you think it is?
I just think it's the same bias that you mentioned with the coach, man. For whatever reason, whether it's because of CC's part in it or not, they don't really want to give this team the shine right now until they earn it. I think somebody in the group said that before. It's like, you know, they haven't earned anything, though fans of the team can see the vision. Well, some can, and fans of the team can see the talent and this, that, and the other. I just think they haven't won anything, and therefore they don't want to crown them too much, because the scuttlebutt around the league is CC was already crowned, you know, the GOAT when she first came in, and now we just gonna crown her team, whatever. Because I don't know if y'all saw the Aaliyah and Candace has their podcast, right? Yes. And Candace was on there with Draymond Green, and she clearly said that basically, I'm paraphrasing, the changing of the guard is here, and the Indiana Fever are the incoming dynasty. And people were ripping her for that, because they're like, they haven't even won, haven't even gotten to a final yet, and you're talking about they're a dynasty. Let them win something. So I think that's part of it, man.
Okay, I got you. Fro, what's up, man? You ain't said nothing, man. What's up with you, bro? Fro, you there? Fro, FR, Fro, you there, Fro? All right, you know, I'm saying nothing, bro. I'm gonna put you in the back. All right, Tina, you just came back up. Did you want to say something, Tina? Tina?
Yeah, I'm good.
Go ahead, Tina.
Yeah, I just want to. No, I'm going to let it go for the moment. I'll speak.
No.
Tina trying to calm down.
No. We ain't letting you do that. Tina, we want all that smoke. Come on, let's go.
Okay. And y'all, the ones that I feel like are on the opposite side of me, you're always saying, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. How do you know that's your opinion?
Right.
Well,
right.
this is for some of the newbies that have come up in here in the last few months, because I didn't miss any of her college ball nor a game. So for those of you, I don't want to call out your name, but I'm probably going to. Do not talk to me condescending and put words in my mouth when I'm telling you the facts that I tell you. Don't do that to me because I'm a woman and you think you know more about basketball than I do, because you don't. And I have watched more of her than you have. So I've been pretty pissed off. Okay. So now that that's out of the way, we'll go to the next subject matter.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing, Tina?
Yeah, that's for you, Brent.
What's up, Tina?
Hey, ain't no need acting like it ain't for me. I already addressed you last time, so we all good.
Hold on real quick, though. I want to say something based on that comment Tina said. And I hope I don't ever, because I go at Tina a lot. Tina come at me a lot. Me and Tina got like a back and forth because she know where I stand. I know where she stand. But I'm going to say it again. Pete said we have to treat you guys like men, equal. So that's why when I come at y'all, it's the same as I'm coming at Doc or Jeff P or anybody. So don't take nothing I say offensive, because I don't agree with you. And I made that clear. You don't agree with me. You made it clear. So I just want to make sure that we cool there. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, it's all the same. It goes both ways, because yeah, it goes both ways, because the reality is, you know more about CC, I know more about Raven and other players, and we just bounced off of each other. So, you know, to take things personal, I don't, and hopefully you'll stop, because it's not. Like I was saying, the last time I was on, I think you were still on. I think Maria was too. But like I said, I've had a difference of opinions with Private. I've had a difference of opinions with angry when he came on. I mean, I think when you put 10 people on a panel, you're going to get at least 4 different opinions, and maybe a few people agree with each other. But I mean, it's all good.
Well,
Yeah. But Tina, no, I don't believe none of that stuff.
I don't have a problem, and I'm not scared of going back, and I stand 10 toes down on what I'm saying. But I will say this: from all the platforms, the media, the news, everything, you guys, you few little group there that you have, you are the minority. You are the minority, but it's okay. And I'm just saying you are, because the majority of the people, not necessarily on the panel.
I mean, I've been a minority all my life, so I'm okay with that.
I'm not, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
that was good, Brett.
I mean, I'm just saying that's not going to discourage me because I'm the minority. So I mean, we all good.
I told Tina this earlier that she gonna have to change her tune pretty soon. I told her this earlier in my comment section. She gonna have to change her tune. But you know what? Tina did say, I gotta be fair. Tina told me today, and I'm paraphrasing. She said, "Courtside, if that happens, I will have to." I forgot how she said it, but I would have to accept it, and I would have to see this is like kind of what she wanted or something.
Well,
something
what
like that.
I said about, you were asking the question earlier about how are you going to feel, Private, if Caitlin signs an extension and Stephanie White signs an extension. What are you going to do? I'm going to be like Private. I'm going to accept it, because at that point, it will be like, this is what Caitlin has made her decision. And you know what? I respect her decision. I don't believe right now that this is her decision. And I don't believe, if this year goes the way I fear, I don't think she won't stay. I can guarantee you she will not stay with Stephanie White if Stephanie White pulls her back. If 2024 Caitlin gets to play her game, take her team to the championship like she's capable of doing, she can do both, then yes, they will. But guarantee you they will not if this continues.
I got you. Hey, Big T, hold on, let me get the super chat. Big T, he said offensive engines have the system for them, but Indy. What you guys think? Offensive engines have the system for them, but Indy. I don't know what you mean by that, man.
What? They basically have a stop.
Hold on.
Wow, what is that?
Is that Ivan's burner account?
Oh no. Hey, Brent, that's you. Go ahead. It's
okay. If they don't have a specific style of play, then they don't have an offensive engine. I think that's what he's trying to say. And Indy doesn't have an identity right now.
Yes, they do.
We don't know, because they haven't started anything.
I do know.
What is the identity of their offense?
Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell in Boston. That's the identity. That's what they're gonna run our offense to.
Run and gun.
It's not going to be a single.
Okay,
play.
that's what I wanted to hear. What Julie just said.
Run and gun.
It's not going to be a single play drawn up, in my opinion. Maybe throughout the year, but it's not going to be no plays drawn up for Lexi or Sophie. They're going to get their players off miscellaneous wide open threes, but the offense is going to run through that big three. Caitlin, Kelsey, Boston. That's what the offense is going to be ran through.
And will it have a leader, or will it be?
Man, we know. Listen, bro. That's the.
I'm just asking the question. I
got you. The fans put these players, the leaders, and all that. If we know it, we know Caitlin is a superstar of the team. We know that. People don't want to agree, but Caitlin is a superstar of that team. But in the locker room, they looking at each other as equals. On the outside, the fans are looking at it like CC's this, she the one did all this, did this. But I guarantee you, in that locker room, they're looking at each other like we need each other. Like they're not looking at it like, well, CC's not looking at it like, well, I'm the head, I did all this. The way fans think, that's not the way CC is thinking. Oh, I did this for the Wnba. I got all y'all paid, so you know what I mean. You guys got to do everything I say. She's not looking at it like that, bro. You know what I mean? If you fans stop that, bro, you guys will be better off. And I can't wait. Because I've been saying this for weeks now. You know what I'm saying? This team is going to be great, and PC is going to be more efficient this year because she's going to have easier looks because they're going to run offense to get her wide open shots. She might not have as many logo threes. You know what I mean? It might be a few, but not as many. And she's not going to have as many turnovers this year too. And she's going to be way more efficient. And that is good basketball to me.
Healthier.
It's good basketball to me. You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing too, stop the cap. All these people on YouTube and all these people in the comment section on Twitter, oh, if they don't do this, I'm going to stop watching. Bullshit. You're not going to stop watching nothing. You're not stopping. You're not.
Hey, I got a question for Private though, because Private said if they both get extended, he's gonna stop watching. What would bring you back? No, but I'm saying if he actually honored that because of, you know, he ain't happy, he thinks she's gonna lose her game. What would bring you back once you saw that she kind of didn't lose her game, or at least they win in championships or whatever? What would bring you back?
I don't know, unless she plays 2024 ball. Or close to it. I just can't stomach.
Hold on, Brent. Hey, when you go mute,
I need to go on mute. You gotta go on mute.
That's Brent. When you're not talking, Brent, you gotta go on mute because you got a lot of background, bro.
I can't stomach an injustice. You know, that's just my personality, and that's why I fight for the little man in my profession.
Pete, can I ask you a question?
And I would see that as an injustice where somebody superseded another person's will intentionally.
Hey, Private, let me tell you something.
I don't like that.
You know how it's going around on YouTube and the internet and social media and all these social media. You know how it's going around that, oh, they're boycotting because of Stephanie White and this and this. You know how that's going around YouTube right now? All over social media. I guarantee you that game on Saturday is going to be one of the most viewed games this year.
Private,
we'll see.
Private, how is it an injustice when Cece just told you this is what she wants? Where's the injustice?
Okay. Let
Julie speak.
Wait, I have a question.
I was in the middle of a thought. Come on.
Go ahead.
Okay. This issue about what Cece is acquiescing to, what she actually wants, we won't know. Because as I have explained in writing, because I can write better than I can speak.
Right.
The psychological pressure that she's under from Stephanie White. Stephanie White. Is systematically breaking her down.
Bro,
she's almost sounding like Stephanie White now.
Come on.
Bro.
No.
Let him speak.
And because women,
here you go.
Here we go again.
Women, no, this is a historical fact. Women operate in a collective. Men can operate in isolation. Women work together as a group. You can look throughout history of mankind, and you'll see that. That's not over the top.
Hey, but
and if she's standing alone. Because we know what the league is doing to her. We know what the media is doing to her. We know what some of her own players have done to her. She's basically standing alone.
What her fans are doing to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me finish. You are very insistent about finishing your thought, so please allow me to do the same.
All right. Go ahead.
And so she's under tremendous pressure from within and without. So that's why it's hard for me to read her based on what she says and knowing what she's going through. That's why I say I have to wait and see. I can't.
Hey, let me say something to that, Private. You said something about she's starting to sound like Stephanie White. That's what you said right now, right?
Yeah.
Over the history of sports, man, the point guard and the quarterback is a direct extension of the coach. We all know that. So why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing?
Because she's sacrificing herself
says who?
For the team.
Says who?
Okay. Can I ask Private a question, please?
Private, me and you go back.
I thought you had a question for me.
Go ahead, dude.
I don't know if it was Pete or Private who was talking. Who said they'll be fine if they see CC play like she did in 2024? Who said that?
I didn't say that.
I said Private.
Private, you said it. So I have a question for you, Private. If this season, if Caitlin were to put up the same amount of points and run and gun in transition, but her points are maybe coming from off ball. Like it doesn't look the same as 2024, but the results are the same. Are you okay with that?
Okay, if they ran off ball that was similar to Iowa, which was fast paced, I'm good with that.
Well, no, we're not in Iowa. 2024 was her first really her only season in the W.
That was very much like Iowa.
Right. Okay, so Christy Sides was the coach at the time. So if the results are the same, but it looks different, you're okay with that?
No, the looks. It depends on the look. See,
But wait a minute. If
CC, this is the way I look at CC, and this what drew me to her. Because I'm a CC fan more than I'm a FIBA fan. So let that be very clear.
But wait a minute. Let me just clarify.
Wait a minute. No. Let me finish the thought. Then you can answer. If she's not in rhythm and doing decision making that makes her spectacular, that's what separates her from everybody else. Her decision making and when she plays in rhythm. When she's not playing in rhythm, it doesn't look the same.
Okay. So see, the only way CC puts up those numbers, and I mean also numbers for assists also, not just points, okay? It's the long threes, right? It's the assists, it's the transition play. But those logo threes and long threes can come from off ball. It doesn't always have to be her bringing the ball up with a step back and a shot.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay, so that was my biggest question. So, like, look, if the results are the same regarding the assists, the shots, her court vision, nobody's ever going to take that away from her. She even said it herself, she is going to be the main ball handler, and that will never change. But if she's making these things and they're coming from off ball, it's just the system is a little different, but the results are the same. You're good with it, correct?
No, I distinguish from the style of play and how she plays, whether it's her game or is it Stephanie White's game. Because like the example that I gave that came off the internet, they said no phenomenal player was ever required to sacrifice their game. They kept their identity, they kept their game, they just adjusted to the system.
I don't know, that ain't what Phil Jackson said. He said, hey, Junkie, I would highly appreciate if you do an entire video show about the false narrative about Stephanie White trying to hold Caitlin back. Hey, I could do it, man, but people's mind is made up. You know what I mean? Like, it would make no sense. It would almost be like I'm creating a rage bait video because I know it's going to be the good thing about it is the season's about to start, and we're gonna get a chance to see all this. And Rim Protector,
that's why I said we just wait and see.
Yeah, Rim Protector, trust me on this. A lot of these people up here gonna be moonwalking. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna move the goalpost. It's gonna be something else. They're gonna come up with another.
But I genuinely don't understand either, though, the fact that when people say no other star did that, I mean, every star did that. That was put into a system. Like literally every star. That's a totally improper statement to make. Kobe wasn't happy. Shaq wasn't happy. Shaq went to LA before Kobe. Don't forget. Then they brought Kobe to the team. Shaq thought he was about to be Shaq. Shaq had to succumb to a system. Jordan had to succumn to a system. Barkley had to succumb to a system.
Okay, I get that.
Hey, Private, turn your mic down a little bit.
No,
never mind. You good. That's Brent. Brent, when you're not talking, go ahead.
That's very true what you said, Brent. However, what the article was distinguishing was that their style of play did not change. They had their same game within that system. The difference that the article brought out.
Private, think about what you're saying. Think about what you're saying, and then go back to reality. I'm not worried about an article. I saw with my own eyes. Shaq used to bring the ball up court. Shaq was thinner. Shaq was bringing the ball up court like he was at LSU. He was the system. And when he got there with Kobe, the ball wasn't in his hand like that. Come on, man.
But and Kobe said too, because I think a lot of people want Caitlin Clark to be ball dominant. If you go back and look, Kobe Bryant said James Harden would never win a championship with the ball in his hands that much. It's too easy to key in on, and that's what. So I guess Kobe Bryant don't know what he's talking about neither now, huh?
May I say?
Wait, hold on. Can I say something? People fail to realize when CC first came to the NBA as a rookie, even Diana Taurasi, they didn't think she was going to be able to ball the way she was balling in Iowa.
Right.
But then she proved them wrong.
Right.
So that's why like every team had to face her, and then she was just hitting logo threes, doing what Caitlin does. But like I said, professional sports make adjustments. Exactly. And then you got to adapt to what they're doing to you. That's why you speaking off ball, because they said, okay, well, we can't play her one-on-one. She's better than what we thought she was.
And,
so
on
that's
top,
the whole
and on top of that, in a playoff, it's a series. It's about adjustments. So you got what they do, 5-game series, 7-game series. So you got 7-game series. You just seen Caitlin Clark run up and down the court all day right now. Second game, they're gonna adjust to that. You have to have other people, bro. I think a lot of you guys want to see Caitlin Clark be a Harlem Globetrotter.
May I say something to Private and
I'm sorry.
May I say something to Private and Tina?
Harlem Globetrotter, man. Harlem Globetrotter, man.
May I respond to Private and make a point to Private and Tina?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Courtside.
Yo.
I'm gonna make a quick point. Could you please play a clip that I sent you? Just one. I sent you several, but just one. Coach yelling at player, female coach, please. The reason if you would, it's a very short clip. This was a viral clip, guys, of Brenda Freeze, the Maryland coach. This goes to your point, Private, and this goes to you too, Tina. You guys talk, and this is just against your take. You guys talk like Caitlin is such a fragile flower, like she shouldn't be coached. Like she doesn't need coaching. I remember when she went 2 for 10 in this preseason game, the narrative was, I don't remember if exactly you guys said it, but Stephanie White got in her ear, and then Caitlin wasn't the same. In other words, the implication being that's why she went 2 for 10. Because Kate, we don't want to see Stephanie White talking to her. Some people were actually saying we don't want to see Stephanie White talking to her on the sideline. Courtside, I'm just gonna ask you to please just play this clip. That's gonna be a mic drop, please, because you said you can't coach women the same way you coach men. I disagree with that completely. Okay, just listen. Don't take my word. Wait. This is a lip read because people were saying she was.
And I've told her this before, and I'll keep on telling her
that
this until forever. I love to be coached hard, and that's what she does with me every single day. And really, what that was a regroup moment for myself, and understands I'm a competitor at heart, and I've told her this before, and I'll keep on telling her this until forever. I love to be coached hard, and that's what she does with me every single day. And really, what that was a regroup moment for myself, and her telling me she believed in me. Because sometimes that's really all you need to hear to get back out there.
You can stop it there, Courtside. That was in the clip. Just please indulge me. It was the first clip. Please. It's very important because people assumed that she was bashing her player, which is what everybody assumed when Stephanie called Caitlin over. This is a mic drop. I just want you to play the first clip.
No, Pete. You can't use one incident and apply it to everything.
Can you just watch the clip first? You can respond to me after. The first one. Because the first one does the lip read of what she said, what she actually told
Pete,
her.
I can do the lip read for you right now.
But it'd be great if they can see it. That's all I'm saying.
All right,
and I don't have to speak after that.
Look at the screen. It was playing on the bottom. She's saying, I believe in you, but I can't do this for you. This is your moment. You have to want it. And I believe in you. That's exactly what she said.
There you go. But you got to believe in you.
Pete,
thank you, Julie. Thank you.
If Stephanie White did that to Caitlin Clark,
she doesn't need to. Come on. She would never.
She does
She
not.
would never do that to her, period. She would never do that to her, period.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That's a different player than Caitlin Clark. You're talking about apples to oranges. That makes no sense.
Thank you.
Hey, I seen Bill Belichick.
How is that apples and oranges, Tina? Hold on. I just want to know. How is that?
I seen. Let me say this then.
Please.
This is that player is nothing to the level of CC is. Stephanie White would never do that.
Do you mean she would never, or she doesn't have the right to because you think CC is the GOAT?
Both. Cece knows as much.
Hey,
as
what about
Did you hear what she just said? You're gonna let her get away with that? CC knows as much as the coach.
She does.
What about Tom Brady? Let me ask you a question. What about Tom Brady? Because I seen
Unbelievable.
Belichick cuss him out, and he knows and he got rings to back it up. And don't make me pull it up. I seen Bill Belichick cuss Tom Brady out.
And at the same time, there were certain players that he would not do that to because he could not accept it the same.
Hold on. But I was referring to Tina because Tina said that player is not on the level of Caitlin Clark. Well, Tom Brady is in a different sport. He's known as the GOAT. He got Super Bowls.
Right. That's true.
I seen Bill Belichick cuss him out.
That's NFL.
That's true. That is true. All I'm saying is that they treat players according to their personality. You can't do that with everybody.
That's correct.
No. But that's not his point. That's not Pete's point.
Thank you.
What is his point then? That's what I thought it was.
No, his point is, man, dude, every time Stephanie White says something to Caitlin Clark, that y'all get mad and say she's offending her or she
you assume you know what she's saying.
You guys don't want Caitlin
Y'all
Clark
don't know what she's saying either, though, man. That's the whole matter of the point. Y'all don't know that she's not chewing her out or she is chewing her out.
You know what the problem is? I know what the problem is, bro. And I've heard people say this. So I'm not assuming. A lot of people want Caitlin Clark to put on her jersey, put on her shorts, go on the court, and Stephanie White not say nothing to her and allow her to do whatever she wants to do.
They said that. They said we don't want Steph talking to CC on the bench.
That's unreasonable. That's unreasonable.
That's unreasonable.
No, that's delusional.
Heard
is
that?
what it is.
Have you heard that?
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay.
And I don't agree with that.
Courtside, I'm going to say this. I'm going to tell you what the biggest problem is that CC has, and it's the online freaking fan base.
Thank you.
No, it ain't.
It is the online freaking fan base.
I've been telling them.
She don't care what people think.
That's wrong, sir.
She doesn't care what people online say.
Let her finish. Jeff,
let me finish.
Let her finish because apart from that, you're wrong. Please, Julie.
Okay, so Connor had come on Instagram and had done a video and says, listen, she doesn't live online, but don't think for 1 minute that she doesn't see all of it. And he meant all the negative. He said she sees some of the good, but she mainly sees all the negative. Everybody is human, and don't think for a second that she doesn't see it. Okay? And yet she goes out there smiling at everybody, signing 1 million freaking autographs, not knowing which one of those people are the ones online, making her look like an idiot and insulting her intelligence.
Hey, you know something else too?
What?
Caitlin Clark last season was injured, and she did an interview, and Angela is one of the ladies that be in here. She went to one of the games that Caitlin Clark was hurt, and she got an autograph. Caitlin Clark said she did that because the fans come out from all overseas and all that. You know what the fan base did? Stephanie White dragged her around like a rag doll to fill up.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
And that was her. That was all.
It's very insulting that people think that Caitlin can just be manipulated, pushed, and pulled, and everything else. It's very insulting.
Julie.
CC would never lie, but then she's doing PR. She doesn't know what she wants. You know what they say? I'm sorry. Let me just say.
I hear you, Courtside. Go ahead, Courtside.
Hey, Julie. Say what you just said right now.
I said it's very insulting to Caitlin that y'all are talking like she can be manipulated, pushed and pulled, and made to do things and say things that she doesn't want to do or say. It's insulting.
Okay, cool. And Julie, I'm gonna tell you like this because I'm CC. You don't want it more than me.
You're right, and nobody should want it. You should want it more than anybody, CC. You're damn right.
She came out and told us that. And
you know what they sound like, Courtside, when they do that, when they say what Julie said. I was agreeing with you, by the way, Julie.
Thank you, honey.
They sound like the toxic feminists who tell stay-at-home moms, "Oh no, dear, you just have internalized misogyny. You don't know what trust me, you've been brainwashed by the patriarchy. You're not happy. I am happy. I'm at home. I'm raising my kid. I'm happy. I don't want the same thing. No. You just trust me. You don't know what you want. I'm gonna get offended on your behalf because I know what you want. You know what? I'm gonna give you a quick list and I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna give you a quick list and I'm gonna shut up. Erica Wheeler, Tammy Fack Bentley, Kelsey, who else? Lexi, Boston, Caitlin, Linda, and Stephanie. Those are all the people who've told you, the fan base, in their own way. Chill. Tone it down.
Boston said it. I don't know if you said Boston, but she did say the fans.
She had to get off media, social media.
The fans be tripping more than the players do.
Exactly. Who do you think they're talking about?
Hey, but hold on real quick. We're going to get ready to wrap this up.
Hey, Courtside, let me just add one quick thing to that.
Okay. Yeah.
The whole reason that we're not seeing CC is because she's sick of being in a public eye. She's avoiding the media at every cost. She's the one who's laying low. Nobody's ignoring. No one is ignoring her. She is laying low and asked for a break.
She wants the ball, Julie. That's it.
And she said that in her interview the other day when I asked. Go back and
too
watch
many
the interview.
distractions. She just
said
wants
it.
to
She
play
said, I
ball
always
and
got
she
a
wants
camera
to
in my
win.
face. I always got a camera in my face.
Yeah.
That's it, Julie. Thank you. She just wants the ball.
That's
She's
all she
not
wants.
noise.
She wants the ball and she wants to win.
And
she doesn't want all these distractions.
The fan base, she feel pressure too because the fan base want her to shoot the logo three. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of them logo threes that she take, and because she shoots them pretty nice. I like them. I'm not gonna sit up here in front like I don't. But a lot of the ones she take is not even for her or to get 3 points. It's for the fan base. She's trying to put on the show for the fans.
Base. Yeah.
She said she's an entertainer. She knows what they want to see. She has said it herself.
Hey, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. We're gonna go around the panel.
She's also team, Julie, like you said.
The Dallas game. Hey, Private, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna end it with the Dallas game. The predictions of the Dallas game.
Am I on? Okay. I think they will pull it out, being that they're at home. That's the advantage. But Dallas is coming.
Okay.
Did you see them? Did you see them play?
No, I don't really watch other teams, brother.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really watch other teams. Let me ask you a question. So if they win, how much credit Stephanie get?
I said I won't give no credit until at least 5 games.
No. I'm just asking about Dallas.
You can't give credit.
Why you can't? The coach can't get no credit.
Say that louder,
Hey,
Tina.
listen,
Say that louder.
You know what?
Say that louder.
Well, you can't criticize her until 5 games.
Hey, but listen, check this out though. If they win, she don't get no credit. But I guarantee you, if they lose, Stephanie White didn't let Caitlin play her game. She didn't do this. Oh, hold on, let me get the super chat.
I believe they will win despite her.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. Monia, hey, she be coming through with the super chat. Hey, appreciate you showing much love. $100 super chat. High court side for you. Q for coach. Is he on? Iowa Cece had to carry her team. Same with her rookie year. Now she has a higher caliber team. She doesn't have to do it all. I'm not judging Cece or Stephanie White on second year. Cece wants to be great. Let's see what they do. Thoughts on the coach. Hey, I don't know if you've been watching me for a long time, but I don't go with none of them narratives they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Stephanie White is the perfect coach for Caitlin Clark? I don't know. It's yet to be determined. But I don't think she's the worst. You know what I mean? I don't. You know, I don't. And I've seen Caitlin Clark, but we all know Caitlin Clark be lying, so I don't know. But I've seen Caitlin Clark say Stephanie White is a great coach. I seen it. Now, if she lying, she said it, not me. You know what I'm saying? So
whoa.
Hey, she lying.
Cece would never lie. Cut it out.
Hey, she lying. And then another thing, based on your super chat, you said now she has a higher caliber team. I think this is the best team that Cece has ever in her life been on. She got 2 all-stars on her team. 2 of them. All-stars on her team, including her. 3 all-stars on her team. You know what I'm saying? This is the best team she done ever had. Yep. So I agree with you, Monio. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have safe travels to your I know you're trying to say you're traveling to the base or something like that. Anybody else want to comment on this super chat?
Yep. Oh, no, not on the super chat.
No? You guys think this is the best team she had?
I do. You know what? People say she didn't win at Iowa because she played with scrubs, right? Okay, so now she got talent, but you still want her to do everything like you claim she had to do at Iowa. You want it both ways. You don't know what you want.
Hey, can you lower your voice just?
Sorry.
Hey, do you guys agree?
And who is you? Who is you?
Do you guys agree that this is the best team she's ever played on?
Yes, I agree.
It's you,
Yeah.
Private. It's Tina. It's the
Okay,
people who
no,
don't want to
that-
see her off ball.
Let me
No. That's too inclusive because we have individual thoughts. I hope.
Hey, Tina, do you agree?
All I want to see is her performing the way I seen her in 2024. She doesn't have to do everything. No, she does have a better team, and she will get more assists because of it.
Hey,
But-
do you remember LeBron James when he first came in the league, when he put the Cleveland? Remember how he had to do everything, score all the points, get all the rebounds, he had to do everything, right? And he kept losing, right? Then when he went over there to Miami, when he had help. Remember they said Dwayne told him you ain't got to do it all? Like, help. He got help now. So why is it a problem for CC to have help?
Okay.
No problem. Hey, before you go, Tina, I want to ask you a question. Do you believe this is the best team CC's been on?
This is the same team she had in 2024 courtside.
It's not though.
Yes, it is. She has
No, it ain't.
Boston.
The core.
But it's not I'm talking about the overall team. This is the best team. The overall team.
No, because I don't think we have depth. I don't think we had it last year that much.
All right. Well, I think we ain't had no defense. We got Raven. We got added Raven to the. Well, I know how you guys feel about Raven, but I believe she's a good.
I like Raven.
Asset to the team. This is the best team she's been on. She's ever been on.
I'll make this clear. I'm not knocking on Raven. I'm not knocking on Raven. I'm knocking on what I've seen in the past. Stephanie White is maneuvering it. I'm not knocking on Raven. So, but getting back to whether you think we're going to win the game or not.
Okay, hold on real quick. Hey, salute to you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I still got you. All you gotta do is hit my email. Waiting on you. Go ahead.
Courtside, can I answer you about Dallas this Saturday, and then I'm going to drop off.
Okay, go ahead. I'll go to the ladies first too. I'll go to Tina after Julie. Go
I
ahead.
believe, yes, we are going to beat Dallas. I hope that they did the scouting report and watching that pick and roll with Alana Smith. But I think we're going to see the Fever come out with major defense and major rebounds and running and gunning. And I think absolutely we win this game. That's it. Good night, everybody. It was great hanging and chatting with y'all. Appreciate you.
I appreciate.
Take care. Have a good evening.
Thank you, sweetie. Bye.
Hey, it's on you, Tina. Go ahead.
The Alana Smith, I'm not sure if she's playing or not because Asia broke her nose the other day. So when she elbowed her, so if Alana Smith is in the game, it may go down to the wire. I have them, if Alana is in the game, us losing by a little bit. But if she's not playing, then I think we can pull it out. I just feel like Dallas, they're hungrier and there's more support behind Paige. They built around her, unlike her and Indy. And I think that she's just hungrier for it. And we will have to wait and see how the game plays out. We'll just see how Stephanie White, and I'm hoping that I see something different than I've seen so far.
All right. Salute to that. So you said that I didn't get that. Did you say you think they're gonna win? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part.
If Alana Smith plays, we're gonna lose.
If Alana Smith plays, we're gonna lose. Okay, I got you.
We don't have the size for that.
I got you. I'm holding you to that, Tina. I'm gonna come back and get you. I'm coming back. I think we're gonna win. Hey, Doc, it's on you. I'm sorry, Tina. You have something else to say?
No, I just said I'm not scared.
Oh, I know you're not. Hey, Doc, it's on you, man. You think the Fever gonna pull out a win on Saturday against Dallas?
I think they got an 80% chance. You got to neutralize Alana Smith. You got to have Clark attack the basket, set up all the players. Make sure you pick the roll. Make sure you're in transition and you finish under pressure. Hopefully, Stephanie White, if you got a lead, you're not going to go into your slow motion, no motion offense, whether it's off the ball, etc., etc. The comment that Cece says, no one wants it more than me. It doesn't occur to you guys. That's a sign of someone who wants to win. You ever heard of Bjorn Borg, the tennis champion? when he beat Ivan Lendl in the 1981 final, his coach was trying to tell him, keep going, man. You can still win on the clay. A few months later, John McEnroe ended his Wimbledon streak, and Borg wasn't angry. He said basically, I was finished when I didn't get mad about the loss. He said, you asked why Borg wouldn't come back. He said, because I didn't want to deal with Lendl. I didn't want to change.
Where we going?
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back to you, but I gotta show respect to the super chat. Hey, she said that it wasn't to her, it was to Tone Loc because he's the coach. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna come back to you, Doc, but I want to show love to the super chat. She said this question is to the coach, Tone Loc. Tone Loc, she wants you to answer it. She said, sorry, I didn't mean thoughts on White. Isn't there a coach on the panel? I wanted his thoughts on my super chat. I've been watching you for a while. You make so much sense, or I wouldn't throw money at you. Hey, so Doc, Tone Loc, she wants you to answer the question, brother, since you're the coach on the panel.
All right, read that super chat one more time. That's a lot. I don't like to read.
It's basically they're saying, is this the best coach CeCe's been on? And how do you know what I mean? I'll read it for you. You said, is he on Iowa? CeCe had to carry her team, same with her rookie year. Now she has a higher caliber team. She doesn't have to do it all. I'm not judging CeCe or Stephanie White on her second year. CeCe wants to be great. Let's see what they do. Thoughts, coach. She said, thoughts, coach. What are your thoughts on the super chat? Do you think this is her best team she's been on? And what do you feel about her not having to do it all?
Well, I agree with Tina. I think the team is kind of the same, but they have more chemistry now. The only problem is Caitlin is a superstar. I mean, she's the superstar of the team, and she only played 13 games last year. But yeah, she did. It's the same team to me, honestly. To be honest, and as far as her, what was the other question? Let's see what they do. Yeah, like I said, like AB didn't play the first game, and it's kind of hard to get. It's hard in preseason, man, because sometimes you don't even run the plays in preseason that you're going to actually run at the game. So okay. I think it's the same team, and
all right. So another part of the question was, she said, I'm not judging CeCe or Stephanie White on her second year. CeCe wants to be great. Are you judging Stephanie White? It's her second year. She only had Caitlin for 13 games.
Yeah, you can't judge it, man, because like I said, I'm a coach. I'm in the locker room. I know our system. I listen to the parents on the outside. So a lot of times I set my camera up and I hear every word they saying. My wife don't even like to go to the game because she listens to what they're saying. But then when I win the championship, now it's all good. So I'm not judging Stephanie White yet because she haven't played. I said she have to play at least 5 games first. Because you shouldn't criticize. You shouldn't criticize her yet. You shouldn't give her credit yet. Let's see how it goes.
Hey, so they start off the season 8-2. Do you got to give Stephanie White some credit?
You got to. I mean, she went to the semifinals last year without Caitlin. So that's what I'm basing off the coaching part. I don't care about all the emotional stuff. How do you coach a superstar? That's my thing. But yeah, I agree with. I just think it's the same team, and she needs some time.
Okay. All right. Salute to Money for the super chat. I hope he answered your question. I came back to him for you, Doc. I'm back on you, Doc. What's going on? I'm sorry, brother.
Okay. Look, the bottom line is White's a very divisive coach. The Fever office, I guess their administrators, as someone says, maybe they weren't interviewed for their jobs because they have a big Joe Biden foot in their mouth disease. I don't know if you're trolling. I don't know if you're provoking. I don't even know if you're stubborn. The fan base, you can't even say it's just the fan base. It could be a combination of things. It could be the fan base. It could be Wnba media. I mean, it could be the culture of the Wnba. There are no angels that can throw stones. No one is perfect except God itself. Don't try to judge people or give me a sermon. There are preachers who are false prophets. There are preachers who will throw their employees under the bus. There are CEOs who will throw their employees under the bus. But basically, if you're gonna be the coach, you're the leader. You don't play favorites. You give everyone the same amount of encouragement, even if it is your star. Because you know what? Sometimes you gotta have a backup to the backup. People go down. People get injured. People get caught on the wrong flight. You know, enough of it's Kelsey's team. It's the fever. All right. Realistically, I'm not one who says CC should take shots. She can take shots, but basically, if she's getting her teammates involved, that's the key to winning. Your point guard has to go through the errors a point guard goes. Like Isaiah Thomas throwing the pass in there, Larry Bird intercepted it. You got to let your point guard learn. You got to develop trust with that point guard. I think the Fever team, the girls, they're a family. And, you know, I'm sure they know their coach ain't exactly the basketball expert out of defense. I mean, even as a defensive coach, you don't have Lexi cutting off the baseline. I mean, the Fever you can't push on your customers to like your coach. Right now, Stephanie White is still the Empress with no clothes. She hasn't won the WNBA championship as the head coach. That's the way it is. She's got to redeem herself.
I got you.
Disagree, but
Michael,
okay.
Michael, what up, man? Where you been, man?
Michael.
What up, fam? Can you hear me, bro?
Michael?
Yeah, what's up?
What's
with
up,
you, man?
Pete?
What's up, Mike?
Man, you know, I've been gutting out all this hatred this whole time. Don't worry, I've been listening. I've been checking in.
Please cook.
How you feeling, man? What you thinking, man? What you thinking?
I'm feeling good, man. I got a message to Tina and private. Much respect, love, no hard feelings. But I've lived in Las Vegas for over 30 years, but the first half of my life I grew up in and was born and raised in Nebraska and Iowa. And I've known Caitlin Clark since she was 15 years old. Anybody that thinks Caitlin Clark's a punk or getting punked by Stephanie White don't know nothing about Caitlin Clark. That ain't how it is. I'm telling you right now, Caitlin's respectful. Caitlin's nice. She's sweet. The whole 9 yards, but she is definitely not a punk. And I'm going to tell you something. This year's going to be a big year because if she gets treated bad, Caitlin Clark's going to flex. Trust me. Trust and believe she's going to flex.
Man, hey, hey, hold on. I got to get this other super chat. I thought I seen one come in. Oh, Primus, what's up, man? Hey, Primus, salute to the super chat. He said Dallas by. Oh, nah, man. Nah, man. Hey, Primus, man. Salute to the super chat, but I can't agree with you, man.
Courtside looked like he saw Milky Way on the ground and it turned out to be dog shit.
I couldn't agree with you, bruh. I can't agree with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to agree with you because you're showing love on the super chat, but I can't agree with y'all, man. Hey, I just seen somebody else say something about the merch. I say this every live, man. If you order merch on Monday or Tuesday, it don't matter. It go out Friday. I send all the merch out on Friday. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow, I have all the merch going out. All the orders that come in every week, I send them out on Friday. I say this every stream. I'm not going to the post office every single day, like, to do that. So if you order on Monday, it go out on Friday. All right? For whoever just said that, it go out on Friday. Hey, salute to you, Primus, for the super chat, man. I think Fever going with. I don't even think it's gonna be a close game. Well, I don't know, man. I don't got the Dallas winning though. I can tell you that. When I first seen Dallas, I thought he was talking about my Cowboys, and I was like, oh, it ain't football season. Hey, Primus, man, it's not gonna happen. Do anybody agree with him up here?
Hey, it's gonna be a close game, man. Because like I said before, Dallas, their backcourt is tough, man. They got people off the bench too, like Zaya James. That girl's a starter on somebody else's team, and then you got Rike coming back. So, but the thing is, if Atlanta Smith is not playing, it's gonna be kind of tough. And then, like I said, you guys didn't have AB the first time, but Dallas backcourt, that's where y'all gonna struggle because that means that Kelsey and CC got to play both ways.
Hey,
Who was that?
Hey,
Tolo?
Mason. I don't agree with you, man. But I respect you being honest. He said, I would rather Dallas win so the Fever can call for Stephanie White's head. It would be a bloodbath. Hey, I don't agree with you. If you honest, man. It's a lot of people out there that feel like you, man. They just want them to lose because they want Stephanie White gone. But I keep on telling y'all, man, and I'm gonna say it again. Stephanie White is going to get an extension. I'm not saying that's what I want. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen. I'm telling y'all that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, who was next? Tone Loc. Saturday's game, man.
Yeah, like I said, I'm looking at the chat. It seemed like Dallas got a lot of injuries, but it based off the injury report. But just playing straight up with no injuries, I think it'll be kind of tough because, like I said before, yeah, I got the best backcourt as far as offensive wise. But like y'all said yourself, Kelsey don't really play defense.
Say that again.
Yeah, I have the best backcourt as far as on the offensive side of the ball. But on the defense side, that's the portion that nobody look at. I mean, Caitlin, you know, she been playing help defense, but she gets scoring on a lot. And then I hope they don't foul her out because she get in foul trouble, it's gonna be a problem. I mean, for her, but the good thing is you still got Raven. And then also with Kelsey, I mean, Kelsey only 5'8", but she hustles. She play good defense. But you got people like Paige Becker that she elevate when she shoot her jumper. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think it's gonna be a tough game. But it's gonna be based off the injury report.
All right, salute. Hey, there's somebody. He said courtside extension. I spit out my Coke. I hope you're talking about the drink, man. Somebody else said White is not going to get an extension, bro. I'm telling you. Listen. I could be absolutely wrong, but in my opinion, I think they're going to extend her. That's just my opinion. Hey, Pete, it's on you, Pete.
Hey, what's up? Okay. Listen, they got killed on the boards last game. Okay. I think they get killed on the boards again. However, you can overcome that, but you got to shoot better than 24 of 60, which is 40%. You can say is decent, but where they really cannot do the same thing. They shot 17% from 3, 4 for 23, and on the free throw line, they shot 28 for 42. You ain't winning any game when you shoot 28 of 42 from the line. I mean, you can get away with the threes, you know, but when you go to that line, you got to hit. 28 for 42 ain't going to cut it. They shot horribly across the board last game. So that just highlighted the rebounds even more. Like I said, you can overcome the boards, but you gotta shoot much better. You got to.
All right, cool. Salute to you, Pete. Hey, we got Fro, it's on you, man.
All right. Well, I don't want to say, but it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna say like Tone said. They're gonna have to show up. They really gonna have to show. I want them to win, but. Man, I don't know. It's gonna be hard. I think they're gonna lose.
You think the people gonna lose?
Yes.
Okay.
Dallas looks really good.
I know. I watched
but
some,
the thing about it is, you know,
Lord.
it's kind of unfair though, because people saying Dallas look good, but people haven't even seen the Fever full team. Lexi been hurt. Yep. Boston played one game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't even seen the Fevers full game. And now they got their roster. We don't have to give minutes to them others.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
we haven't seen
but is Lexi gonna be in rhythm though when she come back?
That's not my point. My point is, even with, did you see how they look? I know it was against Nigeria, I understand. But do you see how they look different when Boston is on the floor?
Yeah. That's why it's kind of hard. But did you see Dallas play the Aces?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I was just saying. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna let you finish.
And they started played the whole game, bro.
Go ahead, Fro. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Well, just like Tone was saying, I watched that game, and man, when oh Lord, they're going to have to show up. Indiana's going to have to show up. I mean, really show up. And I hope they do. I really do. I'm not going to downplay it, but I see them losing.
I got you. Hey, Michael, man, you pulled up late, man. But you got the closing words, man. Were you done, Fro? My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Michael, man, you pulled up late, but you got the closing words, man. You know what I mean? Anything you want to close off with what we talked about earlier today, the game, it's on you, man.
I agree with you 100%, bro. 100%. They haven't seen our starting lineup. They haven't seen Lexi up in there. They haven't seen nothing. And as far as Sophie's concerned, I got a little something to say. Sophie is a scoring machine. Sophie is the all-time leading women's scorer in Missouri basketball in the SEC against great defenders. Sophie is a bucket. And if Sophie played for anybody but the Indiana Fever and Phoenix with Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner, Sophie would be a butt. If Sophie went to one of these expansion teams, Sophie scored 20, 25 points a game. But you got to compete with AB, CC, and Kelsey. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And you saw what happened last year when Ari and Kelsey and everybody wouldn't even pass with the ball, which was making 3-4 threes in a row, and then they wouldn't pass with the ball the whole second half. Sophie could score. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that says Sophie don't pass to CC, it just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh because literally nobody passes to Sophie. And so Sophie gets it when she can get it. But Sophie gets it when she can get it because Sophie knows how good of a shooter she is. And she knows she's going to make it most of the time. You know what I'm saying? She led the WNBA in three-point shooting for like 15 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Raven cutting in her time now.
You see that fast break three she pulled up the other day, man. She got the ball, came down, stepped at the three.
And she knows she can do that. But that's why she does it. I'm just telling everybody that says that Sophie won't pass to CC, they're wrong. Sophie just knows that she can score in a prolific way, and so she's going to take advantage of somebody not guarding her, and she's going to shoot it. She knows basketball. She's smart. You know what I mean?
I got you. Hey, man, salute for you for pulling up, man. We about to go ahead and get up out of here. We might go live again tomorrow, just one more time before the game, just to really dive into the ins and outs of the game. But until then, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me get some people in the chat. Pete, thanks for pulling up. Primus, again, salute to the super chat, Primus. And Monia, Maria, Tina, Jeff, you know what I'm saying? Kat, G-Mac, everybody that pulled up in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys. You know, so I'm gonna have to give
much love, John. Much love, man.
Julie and all that, man.
Do you really though, Courtside?
I'm gonna have to give me an outro song, an outro video or something, man. You know what I'm saying? I have to give me like an outro video, man.
We are the
champions,
my
friend.
Oh. Don't quit your day jobs.
Hey, peace, man. Peace out, man.
Pete, we old.